There we go. All right.
I mean, like where we are now, if they, walk into the studio here, then that's perfect.
Right.
But if not, they're either going to walk back the way they came or they're going to walk towards the objective. Either way, it's probably better to wait, I suppose.
I think they're going to walk to the objective, and then we got the Sidewinder group. So if we could just get a better position, we can. I mean, we'll see. I mean, ideally, both groups might meet in an ideal position, but otherwise, we can plan on. Well, we can just wait and see. I mean, I think it's going to be hard to activate one group without the other. But
I agree.
But a good old incendiary grenade can keep a lot of problems from happening.
Okay. Okay. I know I'm controlling Donna and Dimitri. Brian, you have Bandit and Anthony. And
Bandit.
Neil, you have Chris and Beatrice. And I believe, Neil, do you have Ian and Brian has Sharon, or the other way around?
No, I have Ian. Yes.
Okay. There you go. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm totally cool. We could just overwatch one more turn, see which way they go, and act accordingly.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Because like I said, right now, just a little bit of an awkward position where it could work, but yeah, it's like chances could get better.
Right. All right. Don and Dimitri are both overwatched.
I guess you can move.
I'll move Bandit up.
Sure that that's okay.
Yeah, I'll move
before we put other people in Overwatch.
Okay. Well,
center the screen on the spot you want to move it to. There you go.
And
that's affirmative.
So, okay. Oh, I forgot we got the frostbite. Not that that's likely to be of use at this range.
Understood. Moving out. Fully covered.
Thumper, I think I'll just take up a spot here. I mean, I could move. No.
You never know with those wandering codexes, they could.
Alright, I'll just preview. So, I mean, like if there was a plasma grenade or a rocket or something, but unfortunately that's not ideal for codexes to open with something like that.
Yeah. Although, you can check. Just you don't have anybody in sight. Is it so? Our squad reflexes and stuff, is that plus 20 or 10? Or I know it was increased chance to hit, increased chance to crit. Maybe if you click it, it might say over there.
Or you might just F1 on Sharon. It might say.
Yeah. Spotter.
Nope. Well, targeting it shows.
Plus 25 dodge, so that's the squad reflexes. The targeting doesn't really show. And the blitz is just, we have a run and gun, a free run and gun.
Right. I think it is like 20.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yep.
On Overwatch.
Watch her. Chris, I think, is fine.
Got it covered.
And Beatrice.
Vista en el objetivo.
Anthony, close personal. See, he has got talent. Okay.
Overwatch. Holding.
Oh,
They
okay, I
came
guess they want to.
inside.
Excellent.
But not too close. Okay. Well, we can snipe. Well, I'm pretty sure this will activate. If it doesn't activate, then we don't have to worry about the snakes. But and I guess we got a drone.
Well, the drone's probably. We got another drone.
Well, I think that
that's
is
the
the drone. It just
Yeah.
because it's on its own, it's its own little pod.
Okay, well, now you previewed Killzone. Let's set it up.
Yep, we can set up kill zone, and then we can see.
Yeah,
You
what
know-
kind of grenade do you want? Do you want just a plasma to do some shredding, or? Because I got a feeling everybody's gonna be pretty much dead. I think we could save the incendiary for the snakes.
This looks pretty good, I think. I mean, the
Yeah.
sidewinders, if they scatter, they're not going to be affected anyway.
They might scatter into it, but yeah, overall,
So what will matter? They're
That's true.
sidewinders.
yeah.
So this looks good.
I think
Yeah.
that looks good. And yeah, grenade
Is there any-
wise,
Is
I
there
don't know.
anything we don't see? It looks like there's. Do we only see 6 right there?
I think that was a group of, let's see, 3 Codexes, Berserker, 2 Muton Elite.
and a
Was there
Muton
a
and
Viper?
Centurion.
Let's
I
see.
thought there was also a Advent, so maybe there's 2 that we don't see. I thought it was 8, but maybe not.
I think it's just the 2 Muton and the Berserker, and then 3 Codexes, and I don't remember if there's anything else.
I thought there was
an
a third
Advent.
Muton that was a Centurion.
That could be. Anyway, well, if they wander in here, that's fine. If not, we can get Anthony and Beatrice to go hunt them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the Sting Grenade, which would prevent the Codexes from splitting on us. But
Yep.
it probably wouldn't affect the Muton Elites. I mean, it might.
True.
Or there's like a Plasma Grenade, which would
Yeah.
damage everything, shredding the Mutons. We just have,
I like
extra
Sting
Codexes.
because the Mutons, we know the Berserker's just going to rush towards us, and the Mutons aren't going to scatter that much.
Right. You could probably get them with a Plasma or something if you want.
Yeah,
Afterwards.
that's what I'm thinking.
So, do we want to put anybody else on Overwatch?
So Sharon did that. Beatrice is the only one I could think of, but even then I'm thinking Beatrice might be better off reacting and moving afterwards.
Yeah,
agree.
I don't think really anybody.
Okay.
So let me go to Chris then. And we will go ahead and do a rapid reaction, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I could do, after rapid reaction, I could do get some if we wanted.
Possible,
But it might be,
with
might be,
Anthony and Donna both in there with their stuff.
Yeah. Well, and everybody else has got at least a chance to crit, so that would.
but the other option would be
help.
to use second grenade maybe on that Viper group.
Right.
Well, we could also probably put a incendiary on that Viper group. Which
All right, well,
that and Bandit, whoever's not burning.
All right,
So, do you want
Chris.
to do the kill zone first, or did you want to do the?
that's already
thing?
set.
She already did the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure out how this new grenade launcher thingy works, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, we can't see everybody, but that's at least everybody we can see.
Yeah.
Maybe there.
Yeah. As long as you get the codexes. I mean, we probably take care of just about everything.
All right.
So.
Let's see. 50% chance to stun.
Throw a grenade!
Here we go.
Oh, there they are.
Mission.
Mouton. There's the other codex.
Yeah.
I was thinking there might have been a.
I thought there was a
I guess
advent.
I was thinking there was a Viper maybe in that group too, but maybe.
Ruptured
Good.
burning. Ruptured.
Ruptured and critted. Ruptured and.
So one of the Moutons was killed. And it looks
Okay.
like the codexes didn't move.
All right.
Well,
So, and it's interesting. The Viper group was not activated, which
yeah.
But I guess we have to be careful about that with like assaults and things.
Well, we could just go ahead and sting grenade them. Or,
Yeah.
Brian, you had the idea of like doing an incendiary on them right now. Just going ahead and opening that up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. We can only see the one surface.
Yeah, I mean this. So the codexes are stunned, but I believe that they don't stay stunned for long.
We can F1 them and find out, but
Yeah.
so we've got. We're missing. So we've got 3 codexes.
Oh, there's a dead Mouton back there.
Okay. I see 2 Mouton elites and 1 berserker.
Right. I mean, I was thinking there were 8, but I don't know what the 8th was. And
Well,
I
it
don't see
says-
a body.
It says 7 active, so someone must be hiding where we can't see them.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think it was a berserker. I think. Yeah,
Was it
whoever
another
It was
is-
an advent. It was an advent soldier of some kind. I just can't remember
That's
what
okay.
kind.
That's what I was thinking too. I thought that there was a stray advent in there, which is kind of odd, but I don't remember who he was. Well, okay. As to, I think you're right. It might be a good idea to consider. Well, it'd be nice to get eyes on the serpents because if we could
Well, you can't.
put it. Well, what about our Shinobi?
Well, where would he
If he-
move to?
Well, that's what I was trying to think. He could try to get on top of the building.
Well, but he can't move. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Let me check. Yeah, he can just get one spot before he's
Yeah.
detected.
And that,
But I
and
mean,
that's the
we do
people
know that they
see.
were around
Yeah. I mean, you can kind
Here.
of tell where one is. You can tell one's right in front of that one.
actually, just based on his movement.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
you know
there's-
they're all grouped right there.
So there's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
here, and there's one here. So basically, these tiles where I can't move Dimitri, that's where
Okay.
these 3 serpents are.
Okay.
There.
But I do
Yeah,
kind of like the incendiary better than the sting grenade, just because like sting grenade might stun them, but we're not gonna be able to do anything to them.
Right.
While
Right.
with incendiary, they
Yeah.
could be cooking while we're dealing with the other guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And let's see. We have salvo, right?
Right. I mean, you can always follow up with another grenade on this group if you want.
Or actually use my gun. So yeah, let me do that. And then the other thing, depending on who we see or what we see. There we go. I'm not sure what Bandit can do, but at least. But let's
Well,
do
once they're lit up, you know, we can move someone on the roof, and Bandit might be able to finish the Vipers off, Side Riders off.
that. Spin this around to make sure.
So as long as we can
So-
reach all the way to the other side of the walkway.
That's right. You know what? He might be just a tile off.
Yeah, if he's not able, yeah, if
Very-
he can't get any closer, then yeah, he's gonna be 1 tile.
Don't want Overwatch.
No,
No,
that's
it'll be
they would
detected
detect and scatter.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Huh. Yeah, if he was right.
Oh, there you go. That'll
Oh,
work.
Okay. But then, does it look like I can get them, or does it look like I'm like 1 tile short of getting them?
You were
Well,
1
I'm
tile
not
short
completely
before, but
sure. where they all are. You might be able to get them all. It's hard to tell exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
It'd
we
been
know
safer to put it like right in front of the Sidewinder
Right.
you can see.
Right
Would be
there.
the ideal spot.
Yeah.
well,
But,
but we do know where they are. Because when
Mm.
I had Dimitri, he
Right,
could
but it's
move
hard
to
to-
any tiles, but there were 2 tiles that he wasn't able to move on. And that's
well, there were
because the
3
Sidewinders
tiles
are
he
there.
wasn't able to move on.
But it's
Oh,
also
2.
hard to
There were
see-
only 2 tiles.
It's hard to see where the grenade will affect. because
No,
they're not lighting
it
up.
was easy.
I did not see it affecting this half. I don't think I could get it past here.
Well, do it
I
again.
mean, we can try again.
Yeah. So it's highlighting all the tiles except for
The ones that
the
they're
the far left, which is one of the tiles where one of the Sidewinders
Well,
is.
I don't know if that's true. I think that may just be farther than Dimitri could get.
No, he could get to all of them. We can go to Dimitri
think
again. I'll
so.
show you.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, right here, he's getting that one Sidewinder, and that's it. If he could put it one tile further, then he'd be on this.
Well, the only thing he doesn't get is the far rail.
That might be.
So if we go back to Dimitri, I can show you where they are.
It's just that there's a stupid shadow right there for where the grenades get hit that it's not gonna. And I think there's one there, one there.
So there's one on the tile where your cursor is. Oh,
Yeah.
one down from that, right
Okay.
there. And then there's one tile down and to the right.
Oh, this one.
No. Now one down. Bottom of the screen. Down, not right. There.
Okay, well then I have to move.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
At least I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, I mean, then that might not be the best thing to do.
Well, all he's got to do is move those 2 tiles that you were able to do.
And then that's an entire action you don't have anymore.
Oh, but he only
versus-
needs to launch the 1 grenade, right?
Well, I mean, it'd be nice to have another action to launch another grenade or shoot something, but if
They won't be able to shoot anything anyway.
yeah, that's probably true.
But
Okay.
let's go to Dimitri and see where the Sidewinders are.
Sure. Yeah. So
I
Dimitri's
think
able to
it'll-
move. He's in range of everything, but you notice
Right.
he can't move to these
Okay,
2 tiles.
right. All right.
Because that's
you
where the
missed
Sidewinders
one.
are.
All right. I didn't know if
Yeah.
you could move in front of the Sidewinder. or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a matter of if he was 1 tile closer, then he would be able to get it over that little whatever it is, that vent, and then it would all be academic. He could just launch it there. But okay, let me stick him right here,
I can handle that.
and hopefully.
Somebody ordered a flaming hot cheeseburger.
That should get everybody. Huh. Still that stupid shadow. Huh.
Oh, I mean, it's just a shadow.
I guess so. So it will go where my cursor. Okay.
I just stick it right on the Sidewinder.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It just is like right here. It'll show it's hitting. Is it that deck? Well, okay.
Heads down.
Go get him, Ian. Guide it in.
Hopefully burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like one will be dead next turn, and we might have another one dead soon. There's just... Well, the one that... Okay, so... How are we going to manage that? We got a Berserker with 7 health, which I'll leave 12, another with 13, and then we got 3 codexes. Did they have 15?
I think so.
And then we've got a couple of people hit.
So, yep, 3 with 15 each. A 12.
You can check the
an 18,
codexes
12.
to see how long they're stunned.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are stunned,
At least that
disoriented,
one's 2 starts.
and 2 alien turn starts.
Okay. So we have... We do have Chris with the ghost grenade, so we could unleash Ahmed if we wanted to. If we needed to. And actually the other thing you could do, and I don't know what the answer is, we expect to see if Bandit's got a shot on anybody besides the
Yep.
the
Oh,
two
very
snakes
true.
that are burning.
Yeah. We can always Reaper. We can do all sorts of fun stuff.
But the good thing about the Reaper is, I mean, he can, in addition to starting a Reaper chain, he can also maybe find where those other 2 are. But I mean, so can Anthony.
Yeah. With Donna, I mean, she can position herself to be able to, you know, like, kill 2, you know, kill 1 and
Right.
then use, good lord, I always forget.
Did she
Is
have?
it Close Encounters or,
I think so.
I forget which one she has.
yeah.
But yeah, let's check it out.
And then Anthony's got the hit and run. So essentially they can both kill 2 each.
Yep.
Oh, maybe she doesn't have it. She's got Lone Wolf, Combatives, Blaze
No, she needs
Master.
one. You're on Dimitri.
Oh, that would be a good reason why. So, Cattle Instinct. So, oh, she's Close Encounters. That's right. She's the ring. So as long, yeah.
Right.
So she could kill 2. Anthony can kill 2.
That leaves.
And like I said, we've
Chris has
got
got
Bandit
another
over here.
Oh, okay. Bandit does have one. All right, let's check Bandit's targets just to see. So Codex, Snake, Route. So she's got the Codexes covered, and then Snake, Drone. So she's got the Codexes. The other thing you could do with her is if anybody misses, like if we get a whole bunch of bad rolls, I mean, I guess we'll see what the chances are of killing. She could go serial and probably take out all the wounded. but otherwise, if you want to save her a snake, or she could, yeah, the drone's not active right now. But anyway, that's Bandit.
Very cool.
So who else do we have up there? So we've got Chris has got 2 more actions.
Like Chris might be able to take out the Berserker for us. And we can have, like I said, Anthony and Donna can take out a Mouton each. And hopefully a Codex each. Or if we discover what this mystery unit that we can't see is. And like I said, reserve a Codex for Bandit.
Right. And that way when we move, either Bandit or either Anthony or someone else can hopefully take out that. Is it 1 person we can't find, or is it 2?
1.
It's 1. And we still haven't even... Beatrice won't have done anything yet.
Okay, so who wants to go first then?
I mean, Beatrice could. The other thing is, I guess this Muton Elite is burning. Both Mutons are burning.
It looks like that one's. Yeah, it looks like they're both burning. Yeah.
So, I mean, like, Beatrice could kill the Berserker or something and then move up, you know, here or over here. And then, you know, take a shot at a Codex or something.
Yeah, that way if you discover something, Anthony can run up and probably blast it.
Yeah, and the other option would be to move, like, Donna, you know, here or something, or here. I guess there's no cover there. And then, you know, shoot a Codex and maybe discover something else, maybe shoot another Codex.
Yeah, and she'll have untouchables, so, you know, even if we
Right.
don't take out everything,
Okay.
should be
Yeah.
protected.
Yeah, so I mean, you could have Beatrice move, or you could have Donna or Anthony.
I was thinking if you save Anthony for when you discover something.
Yeah, I like that
Chances
too.
are he could reach, you know, and flank whoever it is, wherever they are.
Well, you have to be careful because we could have 10 more people if you move back here.
Yeah, that's true.
But I kind of like Donna.
Okay.
To
Yep,
start.
we can definitely start with her. Clicky, clicky. And I'm
other
with you,
thing,
Neil. It's
too-
like that spot is a decent spot. There's cover. Everything's flanked.
Right, you flank plenty of things to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I
Let's-
said, and depending on what you find, Bandit might have
Whatever
a
you
target.
say.
All right.
Dude,
Is there anything we see that we didn't see before?
I don't think so.
Ah, Sidewinder.
No.
Right
Okay,
here.
Yeah, I thought there was
That's
a
what it
Sidewinder
was.
in that
Oh.
group.
Wow, you're right.
But I
guess
mean, that's
I-
easy to kill. I mean, like I say, if Beatrice gets a kill, uses Implacable, could flank that Sidewinder.
Yeah.
But it looks like. So
It
how much
actually-
damage would Donna do? What does she want to kill?
12 to 16, 80% chance to crit.
Yeah, she can follow up with rapid fire. Definitely kill something.
Yeah. So probably start with one of the Muton elites.
On the other hand, I mean, the Mutons are burning. But I don't know. I guess everything's.
How much
Yeah, I
like
want to
the
save a Codex for
roads?
Bandit, because that's where Bandit's probably most useful.
Well, the other thing that could happen is if you discover that. Oh, I guess so. We discovered everybody now.
Yes,
activated.
I think so.
So we've got
1,
10
2,
active. That's 3
3,
snakes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Yep,
Okay,
all
okay.
10.
Okay. Then yeah, if we can take everybody out that we see that's in the room right now, and try to not go further than Donna, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, so where would you want to put Anthony, Neil? Or Brian, sorry.
I mean, he can go. I mean,
He could move like next to that camera. that the
Yeah,
Codex and
I guess
Sidewinder
now that we know
have.
where they all are, that should be a pretty safe spot. Yeah.
so yeah, right here he's got the Muton Elite, both of them actually flanked, and he can take a shot at the Sidewinder Elite that is, or that's burning right here. If you know, if he has a leftover kill, but yeah, that way he'll have lots of options. And we can also see who can kill this Berserker right here. I mean, that could be,
Well, Beatrice, I think, will be able to take
Yeah, I
care
could
of
do
that.
Beatrice first.
like I said, if
Beatrice may do the Berserker and that Sidewinder that's out of the building.
Okay, yeah, this is a
because-
spot. Yeah, this is a spot right here where you can see the Sidewinder. I don't know how much. I guess you can just place to, but that one right there, you flank both Mouton elites and the Sidewinder. But I think we probably have
Okay.
enough
Yeah.
firepower. Yeah.
Yeah, because I had been thinking here, but yeah. Well, tell you what. Why don't I have Donna? She can do 2 of the codexes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Okay. Well, you're not a. You're one of them. You're first. Okay. Maybe we have Bandit do cereal.
Well,
I think
it's
serial's
an
not
option.
bad because you could always like start with the drone, kill it, and then like kill the wounded after that.
Exactly.
But
I mean, it's nice.
definitely.
It's nice to have all the crit. It's just crit is unless you got 100%, it's a wild card.
Right.
Nice to have, but you just can't count on it.
Wow.
Okay, good start, Donna. There you
Well, how about that?
go. So
Next.
did you, so that's
So Anthony's next.
so what do we want him to take out? So he's got hit and run, which means he can go right up next to him and then move over.
No.
Lots
It's as long as they're.
Once you
Okay.
you can either move twice or move once and shoot twice.
Okay. So what's the effective range of his shotgun?
Well, you saw Donna's shots from where she is.
Right. Yeah, that Mouton's got 18 health. The Mouton Elite that's closest.
You can use
Yeah.
rapid fire on it after you shoot something else.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
I
going to
can shoot-
suggest the Mouton Elite with 12 health first, and then rapid fire
Okay.
the Mouton Elite with 18 health.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
The first. Let's see. You. 81 to hit.
That's because you're so far away for a shotgun.
That's okay.
That's about
You
as
got
clean
him.
as Donna had.
If I hit him though, he's dead.
Well, he's burning
Or-
anyway.
That's the
That's
no.
true.
I mean, the Mouton Elites are probably the best shots.
Well, what I was thinking is if I do this Mouton Elite first, 100% chance to crit, so he's dead,
Okay.
True.
and then I can do 2 shots.
No.
But rapid
Well,
fire has
true.
an aim penalty.
Right now,
Yeah,
I
I mean, you can
I
do
get
that.
2 shots that way. This is the guaranteed kill, and
Right.
the other I get 2 shots to, at the very least, put him. Although I don't think Bandit had that.
She
one
did
in
not have
sight.
sight on the Moutons now.
But like I said, this is a guaranteed kill,
Go for it.
and then 2 shots. Yeah, let's do that. 26.
What did you
That's where I
expect?
start off. And then, so do we do rapid fire and then click on the icon?
Correct.
Or
Rapid
icon?
fire, then click on the target.
Not Mr. Serpents.
There you go.
66. 40% chance to crit, so if we hit just once, it's dead.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
That's how it's done.
Next.
Oh, we can have Beatrice go next. So we will take out
Chris has got
that.
both his actions, right?
Correct.
I will do Berserker. Actually, let me see. I mean, I could leave the Berserker for Chris. So I could kill the Sidewinder Elite first and then move up and take out, like, the Viper.
Well, we still have that
Codex.
that full strength codex that either Bandit starts off with, but
You know, let me have Chris
I mean, the Berserker's the only thing that is not burning.
I can
or
have Chris
destroying.
just move up here and just shoot the Berserker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's actually let me have while they're next to each other. Let me go ahead and take this shot.
Eso es.
Dead.
And then we'll go ahead and, well, I guess we have to kill the drone first if we want to do that.
How far
so,
can she move up? Oh, okay.
Well,
Never mind.
just to flank it, she'd have.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if she could move up by the camera, but not far enough. Yeah. Okay.
So you think? So who do you think you'll be able to take out then?
Any one of these, either the Codex or the Sidewinder, probably. Codex has more health. Sidewinder's also probably stunned for longer. But I mean,
Yeah,
we can have Bandit like start with the drone and then
We'll see
continue.
what the numbers are.
Work her way down.
Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, Bandit, you ready? Breathe in. Let's see. 0.
That's another notch from me.
So, number 1 is going to be the drone. Let's see what our.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she doesn't have armor piercing.
But she has a 100% chance to
Oh,
crit.
100% crit. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So that'll be number 1. Anything back there?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, that's
Who's keeping
both scary
score?
and. Okay, so did you want to continue there with everybody else?
I guess we could have Beatrice. Well,
Yeah.
look at your shots, like on
Okay,
the.
so
Can you see the Viper in there? I assume you can now. So
That-
okay.
That's,
so
the
that's the Viper.
Sidewinder inside. Yeah.
Yeah. So how
That's-
much damage would you do to the Sidewinder? Because that's got the least health. Yeah, that's
11.
100%.
Still got 100% crit, yeah. So, and then we go down to Codex. That's 70% crit, but it's also 12 damage. And that one, full strength is 11 to 15 with only 70.
Yeah.
And we could finish up with those two. So,
Yeah.
yeah, all you gotta do is,
Well, I mean, I'd just have
Yeah,
Bandit
just-
start shooting.
Yep.
well, no,
just,
because,
save that full strength Codex then for Beatrice.
well, I would
Everything
have,
else.
Beatrice go ahead and
All right, we can have
do what
Beatrice.
she's gonna do, or Beatrice and Chris, just make sure that the Berserker's dead.
Let me move Beatrice
And then,
to here.
Beatrice, yeah, probably the best thing is
Supongo que está
the
bien.
Codex. The Codex is a little bit harder to kill.
So not you, but you.
Yeah, probably won't be a Codex there.
But we will.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice done.
Compruébalo antes de acercarte.
Okay. So let's see. We're gonna start off with the Sidewinder. Sidewinder?
Yep.
That's the icon for those.
So we got Sidewinder.
Codex.
Everybody else is at low health. Okay.
I've got something over here. You want some more?
And Codex. Oh, you kill the serpents in the back, though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Do we want to do the hundreds first?
Yeah, might as well. I don't think that the action's going to drop off that much.
Woo! You see that?
Yeah, we did. we're still in the high numbers. Is it going down by 1?
Let's see. A little bit
no,
more.
that's-
That was 9 to
That's a
13.
big
This is 6 to 10.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
How many is that now?
Okay.
And
Bandits
reload.
gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Reloaded.
So long cooldown for cereal, but that's a good time
Yeah.
to use it.
Yeah. In fact, we can decide whether or not to have her hang out here or to catch up with everybody else. Okay.
All
Let
right,
me
Chris.
have Chris finish off Mr. Berserker.
And that would be everybody.
I'll just move.
And we
here.
still have a concealed shinobi.
Yep.
Sure thing. Ton of grenades.
Hey, please
You
don't
need-
drool on me.
Only the best. Or get any other unwanted liquids on me. Okay.
All right. Well,
Back
thank
to
you
our regularly
guys for
scheduled-
clearing that.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Don't want to go too far. Well, let's see if there's anything ahead of us. Not yet.
I'm surprised.
I know. But that's...
But reinforcement counter will start now.
Yeah. Well, we can reload and move up and...
Or not.
Yep.
No
Or not,
reinforcements.
yeah. Interesting.
Well, the
I-
other question
I got
is...
reinforcements. That makes this mission easy.
I know. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to... I guess let's just keep going. Yeah.
Well, we
I
have
guess no
to
matter
keep
which
going.
way do you want to scout? Do you
I
wanna
think
scout?
Dimitri has to go left because there's no way for him to get through this building without losing his concealment. So he'll need to break to the other side.
Works.
Okay. I mean, we can reload and advance up there, so if anybody does come from that direction, we'll be in a good position to blast them.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And drone.
Okay, that's what goes through it. And... 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocketeer, Mouton. Great Archon.
All right. It's a great
Let's see what the
Archon.
bandit can see.
Was that his
Rocketeer.
first move or second
Yeah,
move?
first action.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the bandit can see the Archon and the drone. I bet you a lot of people can see the drone. So, do we want to blast the Archon, back Dimitri up, everybody advances Overwatch, and someone takes a pot shot at the drone?
Sounds about right. Sounds
I
pretty
wish I could
good.
see the
Lord knows they
Rocketeer,
can't get
but-
to us from where they're at.
No. I wish I could shoot the Rocketeer, but that might be next turn. Yeah, there's not much else I can do. Let's see how big of a damage we can do.
Well,
Yeah,
87% crit looks nice.
Yeah.
So you can also check the Archon. I'm pretty sure it has lightning reflexes.
Yeah, I think the Great Archons do.
Yeah, let me get back to
Okay.
Dimitri and let's check. Lightning reflexes. Yep.
Flashbang resistance too.
Yep. Nice job. Very well done. We got the Mouton. Let's take a look at the Rocketeer. It's got a rocket, biggest booms. So that's no fun.
Yeah.
And just another
But
Mouton.
otherwise, yeah. I mean, it's only got 12 health.
But yeah,
I'd say, you know, back up, and then, like I said, everybody else can advance and reload and get in a good position. And if they want to charge us, go ahead.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. 19 remaining, so that includes the 5 we just found. That means when we kill these guys, we're halfway through.
Yeah.
I guess the only other question is, we can maybe move somebody up to take a shot at that drone.
I think Beatrice could actually. Beatrice can see it from right here.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know that Beatrice can see. Will be able to see anything else.
Nah. And I'm glad. I don't think we'd want to anyway.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
she could get up to see the Archon. Could kill the Archon, then move back. But
Well,
I mean,
see what
Teamwork.
would happen if you go up.
I could, but there's no. I don't think there's a need really.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about if you go up? Would that help your?
Well, I think it's just too far.
Okay. Yeah, with. I might put Ian up there to take a shot on the drone.
Well, I think Beatrice could just kill the drone.
Okay.
Yep, she's got it in one shot probably.
Yep.
Well, let's just.
Está muerto, tiene que estarlo.
And I mean, she's also untouchable now.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth her moving up at this point.
So she could like move here and go on Overwatch or something. I mean, it probably wouldn't do anything, but like if she's attacked.
But we could put like Donna and Anthony on Overwatch to like put them in front of her so they fire first to get rid of the lightning reflexes, and then her shot will hopefully hit.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but that's a good idea.
Let me put her here on Overwatch thing. I'm a little worried that the Rocketeer might try something.
We do
I
have
don't know
biggest
what his
boom.
range on his rockets is.
Actually, that's a good time to check if Chris has got, or not biggest booms, but income.
He does not.
Okay.
But we'll just Overwatch from here.
Guardia.
Actually, that's the other thing you can do is get Sharon to move up and go on Overwatch.
Sure. I might move her on the roof.
So you said you wanted like Anthony?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I'll do something similar with Donna. We'll make sure they're out of sight of the Archon, but that when it moves in, they're in front of Beatrice, so that
Okay.
their shots happen first.
Okay.
I mean, you could have Anthony disorient the Archon, but then he'd be out there, for the Rocketeer to shoot at.
It'd be nice to disorient the Rocketeer, but then we don't have shots on it. Actually, we kind of want the Rocketeer to move up,
Right.
so that Bandit can get a shot on him.
Yep.
Well, so where would be a good place?
The other thing is, you could see where Anthony could move to. He does have hit and run. I mean, he could always take a shot at the Archon. It's just it's probably gonna be really bad.
Well, but
Then he
doesn't
can
that
move
only
back.
work if they're
Oh, that's
if he
true.
can flank
Right,
it?
Yeah. Right, that wouldn't work. Yeah, it's probably better just to draw them in, I guess.
Yeah, it's just it is a nice little combination of Rocketeer where we don't want to group up, but okay, if you
I mean, I would think we're too far for Rocket from where he's at, and I don't think he would fire a rocket after moving.
well, that's why I was hoping to get some Overwatch up there, like with Sharon, so that she can have reactive fire if he moves and then tries to shoot a rocket. Anyway, I'll put Anthony right here and put him on Overwatch. Okay, is there any particular reason?
and G. Yep. G zooms
Yeah,
out.
no one
T
can
zooms in.
No one can see him from there, so he'll be able to put a grenade or
No problem, boss.
shoot if anybody comes up. See if he can get his Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Okay, Thumper.
Can go probably right there.
I swear I should have done this. Oh yeah, I should be on Overwatch. Okay. I gotta remember
No
their
need to ask
teammate.
twice.
What level are they? 2, maybe? I'll figure that one out.
Let's see. I don't think there's any value in Donna going. Oh, she could go up there. That's too close.
Archon doesn't see her there. Or there.
And
Yeah.
I'm going.
let's give it a go. We got enough Overwatch shots now that I think we'll be able to scare something up.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, Dimitri. Good job scouting. Get the loot.
Yeah, yeah, Chris, make yourself useful.
Or somebody get the loot.
Let's see.
You can put him like up by the loot. I mean, that way he's within command range of everybody.
I can put him here in Overwatch.
Yeah,
that's good. Full
he's
cover.
got lots of windows.
Like Glenn said, we've got a lot of Overwatches.
Come get some.
All right, Dimitri, you slacker, get out of
A
there.
lot of drones sneak up on you.
Yeah, that's disappointing, my friend. Let's see. That is too close. That
Yeah.
he can see also. Shoot.
Yeah, I was thinking about.
But then we have the danger of.
Yeah. Right. I mean, how far right can he go? Just to spread us out so that, you know, there's a rock not very far.
He can get over here.
At least he draws the Archon.
There. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Archon's the only one that can see him.
Yeah, let's put him here.
Okay, I'll go.
Got it covered.
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
Yeah, it's that's about.
Shot wide.
Three.
I'll get him
Come on.
next time.
I was like,
There you
Sharon,
go.
don't
Oh,
miss.
The Greys.
Yeah, no le dado.
Intel.
The Greys got him.
They got me.
Oh. Don't piss off the Shinobi. What's that?
They got me.
Dang it.
Well, that's when we brought medkits. Maybe we should have shattered him. Okay, that's it. So we lost sight of our Rocketeer. He did not move up. I guess we can check with Bandit.
Yeah, let's start with her, see what
But,
she can see.
Otherwise, she's only going to be able to take out one. And I guess we got a decision to make as to do we just pull him back. So, but she's got 2 targets. 87, 72. We don't need to do any rapid targeting. We'll just take a shot and see what
Yep.
happens.
Go get him.
Just make contact, baby.
She
That's
made
not
more
sure.
than contact.
Wallpaper. Jackson Pollock.
Oh, she's got snapshot if you want to give it a try. See what the. Oh, never mind. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
I wasn't
knew
sure
that
if
was
there's.
She could
That's
auto
all.
target it too.
Oh, that's
a good
true.
idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should help. We'll see if our ranger can make that work.
Now, Ian is one we could put in the shadows. So he could move up, and when he finds a group, ambush it.
That's a good point.
I mean, I don't think we do that maybe this turn, but
Right.
No, after
be
we
something.
clean these guys up, we can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that there are no reinforcements, that's
Right. We just take our time.
yeah.
And once we get rid of these, like I said, we'll be down to 14. So, 2 groups, maybe 3 groups. So, who wants?
I can see if Beatrice can see the Mouton.
Yeah, the thing is, like, what are we gonna do about the Rocketeer?
So let's see. If Beatrice moves up, we'll be able to see the Mouton. See it from here.
There you go.
Oh, it can. Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm putting Beatrice here, and I mean, if she can kill the Mouton, then she'll be untouchable.
Yeah, and then hopefully the Rocketeer will try to shoot her. We can see who's got medkits and get Dimitri all healed up. That's a pretty good chance.
I will go ahead and rapid fire though.
Gotta hit once. Or she have.
Actually, let me.
Get Chris up there.
Buddy? Yeah,
Yeah.
grab some loot, and then you can move up.
No problem, boss.
Help us steady your nerves. Core?
Where do you want it?
Be a shoulder to lean on, man.
That's right,
right.
yeah.
That's right, you got this. You got this.
Breathe out.
Hey, echa un vistazo.
Oh,
A ese
one
le he
shot.
dado fijo.
That'll do.
Actually,
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Is like, just
Yeah.
get her on up there.
I mean, you can move Dimitri. Well, I guess he's not concealing. Which doesn't matter. So let me just move here.
Right.
You know, if there's a Rocketeer, here's your target.
Vale, voy.
You do see somebody.
Yep.
Let's take a look at him and see if we can get a grenade on him.
I probably can't, but I mean, if all he does is shoot at Beatrice, that's fine.
Anybody else gonna have a shot?
I mean, the assaults are close, but they wouldn't have a shot.
I could maybe stun him.
Well, I mean, Anthony does have that ability that you'll at least disorient, even if you miss with the arc thrower. So I mean, you'd miss almost for sure, but you disorient for sure too. But I mean, you could do that. And you can look and see where you'd have to move to see him. I guess he didn't move.
There you go. And yeah, at least disorient.
Or up
him
to
from
the-
firing a rocket.
Might want to go up to the front rail just in case. That way, you're spread out.
Okay.
Well, I think if he disoriented, he shouldn't be able to fire a rocket.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Guaranteed
I was
disorient him.
At the same time,
Playing
we
it
would
safe.
Not put him there.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I think.
On my way.
The other thing, before I do this, let me go to bandits. I guess not. No, that's as far as it will zoom out. Yep,
Buildings in
yep,
the way.
yep. Buildings in the way. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. So back to Anthony. Yeah.
Coin
chance
flip.
to send him over.
Huh?
I was like, I didn't think the stun chance would be that high, but even if you miss, you still destroy him.
Right.
But I mean, 50% chance to stun, that's
Light
pretty
'em
good
up.
too.
No, that's a good plan. It works either way. Stun for 4 turns.
Yeah.
The only bad thing is he's not going to move now, but
Well, that's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
see, that's something you could have done with the Archon last turn, except he would have been out, close
Right.
to where he's at, and the Mutons would have been shooting at him. And
yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, I guess everybody else. So which way do we want to go? Do we want to keep going towards
guess
the
you have to
building on
go-
our left?
pretty far left to get around, don't you?
We do, but it also ensures that, I know you guys worry about Advent patrols coming onto our flank.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah. I mean,
eliminate that
with-
opportunity.
With no reinforcements,
Right.
we don't have to rush to the objective.
Well, and if we get good positions over here and eyeballs over there, I guess the only other question with Bandit is what's going on over here? And
Well, that's why we can move over to the left.
yeah, I think so. Okay, tell you what, so I guess nobody else has moved as far as our assaults and stuff.
Donna, Dimitri, Ian, and Sharon are.
Yeah, so I think that's as far as Ian can go. I think everybody else can probably go further.
More library.
Well, we probably don't want to
If
go
you
any
want to.
further than
Yeah.
where Beatrice is.
A bumper.
So how long is the kill zone cooldown?
It was 5 turns, I thought, but it's
Oh.
it's 2 turns left.
2 turn. Okay.
Yeah.
You can reload and sneak up.
Yeah, I'm thinking, maybe a reload. I can't quite get to where Chris is, unfortunately.
Has Chris moved? Oh, that's right, Chris did move.
I may just dash this turn.
Yeah, you've got 2 bullets.
Yeah.
So let's just move up here.
Affirmative.
Okay. Donna. Go ahead
Reloaded.
and reload.
No problem, boss.
Get there by her
Gotta
assault
evacuate.
buddy.
Evacuate the building by force.
And you guys are saying let's not move any closer.
Well, if you say so.
Yeah, why not?
There we go.
That's it. Cover.
Yeah.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay. Who wants to? So, do you want to ghost grenade Ian?
Yeah, I mean, we can ghost grenade Ian. He can be your new scout until he finds a group to grenade.
There's at least 2 groups. One that's going to be in that command center, and the other group could be a big 8-pack.
Or it could be, 4 groups
Or-
of
yeah.
3 and a couple of drones.
That
Or it could
yeah,
be 8 and then 2 groups of 3 or something.
yeah. Okay, if you want to do that, let's do it now, and we can send him on his way.
Alright. Let's
I think you know where he is.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's see.
I mean, if you want to move Chris first.
Yeah, I mean, he can't really move to my command. I could move somebody else, but I mean, he's probably fine back here. Let me just hop him over.
Whatever
Yeah.
you say.
We're in no
and
rush.
then-
Right.
I like they each face him. Me? Me?
Right.
Did you mean me?
I volunteer. I pick you.
All right.
Duck, duck,
He
duck,
goes to the
duck, goose.
All right.
Okay.
Have Ian scout a little bit carefully.
Yeah. see
Yep.
if he knows the meaning of the word.
One action at a time.
So. Get this right. These bars are in the way. So, this will let us look inside the window.
Affirmative, moving out.
Done. And this will give me some height.
Okay.
Okay, building looks good so far.
Thumper. Probably.
What? You're not going to take the shots from there? Come on.
Well, Beatrice will take
Yeah.
the shot.
That's enough.
¿no?
And Beatrice, I think we'll just move up here. And then reload.
¿Qué hay ahí?
Alright. So we
Ya
don't see
podemos
anyone
seguir.
at that point.
Yeah, I think I said everybody can move up and go on Overwatch or move up and reload. So, Anthony.
We might want to hang back a little bit. We don't want to be too close to our scout.
Yeah, I was hoping to get it. Oh, he can't get it. No, he can't get inside. Okay, well, I'll just be
Not a problem.
just in case he needs some.
He needs
On
a real.
Overwatch.
Okay. Let's take a look at this again. So we got a whole big fat building there. I think that it might be best to reposition
Here I come.
a little bit.
Very cool.
Okay, Thumper.
Thumper will reload
Let's rock.
and Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, I don't want. I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
yeah, we
Donna
can check
about.
to see who's got medkits too. Did Dimitri take 1 point of real damage?
I think.
Yep, 1 point. So let's
can
give.
handle that.
Make sure we give Ian some space. So I'm just gonna keep Donna this
I'm
far
on it.
back. And
I'm trusting you here. Good to
In
know.
position.
So he's got to hunker down if he only moves.
Fuerzas se hacen sobre el terreno.
Yep. As even if you're on Overwatch, you still get it, which is kind of interesting.
Negative damage.
Alright, Sharon.
yep,
Big deal.
nicely done.
More? More?
Okay. Back over to Ian.
Yep. 13 remaining. I do figure there's probably one more big group inside, but there's obviously more than that.
Plus, I expect turrets.
Heading to that location.
Okay. Where do you think it'd be best? Here?
Right? Yeah, I like
right
that.
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
cover from
Closing on
both
my
areas we
position
haven't
now.
explored.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Oh, there we go. So 2 codexes, Berserker, and at least 2, maybe 3 others?
Look
Yeah.
similar to that first group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, everybody get your butts over there.
Well, let's see. They were. Oh, they're there. Oh,
Oh,
there's another group.
no, that's another group. Yeah,
Yeah.
longbows. Well, that's a place for the EMP.
True.
But at least we can see them. I think, yeah, if everybody just gets a good firing position, and then we can just do our grenades. So and I guess, well, we could decide what to do. And the
Yeah, I
EMP
mean,
would be perfect for those two mechs, but then that
so I
would
guess
reveal.
the rest are down in this room here.
I
That's
think
my
they were
guess.
further. I thought they were further over, but they could be. Yeah, you're right. They could be all
Well,
one
they're
group.
in
But
a
I thought they were-
building. So,
Right. I think they're right
Okay.
below the mechs, and whether they're all in one group, they could very well be.
I thought they were
Um,
further over on that lone side, but anyway.
I think I'll just put Thumper here on Overwatch. I mean, if next turn maybe we can try to set up kill zone, but
Yeah, yeah.
I think for now let me just put her up here.
yeah.
And we can get Anthony and Donna.
Do we want to move
I guess
Bandit
it's-
to the far left side of her her roof? Or we can see what she can see.
Yeah, if you want to do that first.
Say she should be the safest to move.
That might give her
Finally.
line of sight.
Yeah, well, it should be good. So
And
what's
there's
drone?
another drone. I didn't think anyway.
The Serial
I-
will be up next turn also.
Yeah. I thought Advent was further over to the further left, but I guess you're right. It would make more sense if they were all in one group. But like I said, I was thinking of Anthony and Donna. If they, I don't know how far you think they can. Okay, well,
Yeah, they can't get very
If they-
far.
if they go in the building and maybe if they stay as far away from them as possible, can they?
Well, the other option is to send them this
True.
way,
Yeah.
because they're not gonna be able to get close to be effective.
Right. It's about the same distance either way, it looks like.
Yeah.
Well, we also
So-
don't know which way if they are moving.
But
That's not
I
a
think Beatrice
bad
gets
idea.
precedence over locations.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, same with Beatrice. I kind of don't want her to get, too close, so
Right.
I could.
There's full cover in the
put her-
corner there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could put her up here, but I think better stay a little farther away. So let me just stick Beatrice here
Si
for
tú
now.
lo dices.
I just remember we still, Chris has still got 5 more sting grenades.
Yep.
Or 4, or whatever it is.
Or 4, I think.
Yeah.
Ven y verás.
But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you can send Donna and Dimitri at least, if not Anthony also, around to the right.
Okay. Tell you
Um,
what. Can we have Donna go or Anthony go first, or do you want Dimitri go first?
No, Anthony can go. I mean,
I mean, one thing, Dimitri has that Wraith suit with a grapple. So it'd be easier for him to get across.
You can check it out and see, yeah, where he can grapple right there.
I'm sure he can. But yeah, I mean, Don and Dimitri are going to have to pick a side and try to get us. And I guess it's safer to get around to the right now. I mean, you're still going to be far away, but you won't be any
Okay.
farther
Sure
away.
thing.
Well, between the two of them. Or where is? Okay, there she
Heading out.
She'll be able to get caught up.
Yeah, Donna will come over and join you.
Actually, you can go a little further.
Yeah, she just got it.
between
She just got a head start.
between the two of them, they could probably,
Affirmative.
yeah, do some damage.
And you're right.
He can. So can
He can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can grapple
Okay.
over.
So I mean, if it comes down to Reaper, it doesn't really matter if he's on this side or not.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we
Well,
just keep him where he's at.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Actually,
That
I
way
think
he can,
move up to that corner wherever was there. That's
There
probably a
you
good
go.
spot.
yeah, that's good.
but yeah, he'll be able to get
Yeah.
from there,
And then start a Reaper
and
chain.
between Reaper and Wraith, he'll be able to reach everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
yeah.
still 13
teamwork.
enemies. We'd like to at least know where most of them are before we do something
on
like
it.
that. But
Well, chances are it's that group, especially if it's a group of 7 or 8.
And then a group of
then
3 or 4 at the objective.
Double time.
At least, yeah. And maybe a stray drone. Well, we already saw that one stray drone, so yeah, that's probably about it. Well, which way are you gonna move?
another drone?
Advent forces sighted.
Fine. It's fine. Yay, Dimitri's being useful.
Dimitri, wow.
I'm so
'Cause,
proud of him.
I've been carrying this thing and might as well make use of it. I'm not just a nasty swordsman, but everybody else is standing
Yeah.
still.
Well, this actually works well because it gives Anthony and Donna a chance to get in position and see if these guys actually move anywhere.
Might have, Ian try to get eyes on them again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, here. Boink.
Okay, so
I mean, you may have to go all the way around before you can really get close enough to see them.
That's
I saw
okay.
them last time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I thought they were way over here.
Well, just
But
move
that
one
doesn't
action at a time, and we'll inchworm it.
Moving out.
A better sight over here.
Well, it'll be further away
Actually
though.
farther away.
Yeah, let me see. I mean, I thought they were out here, so I'm not
Well,
sure why.
like I said, just
unless they
one
moved.
more action. Keep inching closer.
Is that a? What is that? Okay. It looked like a gigantic fin that was going to block my line of sight.
Headed there now.
I think these guys will stay here then.
Yeah. Yeah, until we get sight on them,
Understood.
there's no reason to move.
Yeah, as long as we stay a little further back, just so that we don't accidentally. But
Yeah,
now I wonder where they might be.
Let me just
Ready
hop
to go.
off.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't move anybody.
I'm on it.
I mean, the only thing, if you want to move these people a little bit, you can, and you should probably do that first.
Yeah.
We can at least move up to the glass to see, hey, what's going on in there. But chances are they're a long ways away. Yeah. I'd be surprised if we saw
But
it.
from right,
Seems doable.
right there, you should be in running gun range, probably, of anybody on the flank.
Yeah, between this and one, if they are in this room, we'll have pretty good range. And just because I'm curious, I don't see any turrets, but that doesn't mean they're not there.
I,
No.
you might hear them if they were
Affirmative. Covering now.
around.
Yeah. All right, Dimitri, reload for the next drone.
We're green to go. On the
He
horizon.
has a not a fear, but a dislike of drones.
Yep.
They keep discovering it. Be
Yeah.
interesting stat to have kept. How many Shinobis caught by drones and how many caught by civilians?
Yeah, let me move Beatrice to the corner. Actually, let me just.
Afirmativo.
If I had
Cubriendo.
moved Sharon to the corner, I would have moved Beatrice. But I guess since I left Sharon, I'll leave Beatrice too.
Let's see. Oh, I guess that's not a... No. I'll tell you what, I'll back you up.
On my way.
'Cause I can...
That works.
Got it covered.
Interesting.
Yeah. Saw another random white circle earlier. I'm not sure what it was for.
Let's see. Oops. So, I'm guessing she's gonna have a shot on anything over here. So we'll just keep her over there.
And then Chris will overwatch as well.
Okay.
Moving to
Standing
Overwatch.
fast.
Huh?
Yeah, there they were. Yep.
They were further. So it's two separate groups. So what do we want to do?
Get eyes on them.
Well, the other part I was thinking is since they're two separate groups, we can do an EMP.
And then you won't be concealed anymore.
Okay, so EMP would be the second. Okay.
The nice thing about Max is they might not move. You can
Right.
EMP them, later.
Think that'll be good enough to see them? Or over here?
You can check on the further to the left.
Check my range. So. It's kind of hard to tell.
Hard to tell what.
If I'll have range for the EMP if I move.
I just move like to the corner opposite that one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heading there now.
So Berserker, Muton, Codex,
Heavy Mac.
5?
4.
Yeah, there may be more than 4. Could be a group of 6 or something.
I'm pretty sure I saw at least 2 Codexes. Okay,
That's
so
just
what
how
do we
many you
wanna
can
do
see
now?
right now, that's all.
Right. So what do we want to do?
I think we sit one more turn and let
Watch
them
it move?
come out fully, and then we can
Okay.
do our thing.
Okay.
Scanning.
Alright, so.
At least we should be able to move over a little bit more, although I guess we don't. We know how far the mechs can see.
I'm thinking maybe move here, just go on Overwatch.
Yeah, the dumper.
I hope it's worth it.
And then we'll see about Killzone next turn.
Overwatch.
They can scoot up to the glass, I guess.
Probably. Yeah, if they can
Oh.
get that far. Or they can get up to here.
That's, yeah. They get side by side. That means if the mechs scatter, they should be able to take them down pretty easily.
Yeah, it's just a question of would a mech be able to see you from there.
Right. Tell you what, let's play it safe. Let's go
I'm
up to the
going.
glass.
On Overwatch.
Dimitri, I think we can keep on hold.
Yeah. He's in a good position.
Yeah. But I'll hold off until everybody's done their thing.
So
You got your rapid deployment ready, so
Beatrice will take the
Supongo
corner.
que está bien. Poniéndome en guardia.
Not a problem.
Ready to breach.
yep.
I'm on it.
There's a weird red circle that's hovering. The ring.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, Chris.
Seems doable.
We haven't used a command. We haven't used a scanner.
Taking it.
There's the whole party. That's 2 mechs.
Oh, and the other
Good
mechs
exits.
moved up against the edge of the building.
Okay. Well, if they do go on Overwatch, I mean, sting grenade, EMP bomb.
Yeah, I think
What do you want to
kill
start?
zone
Yeah.
and grenade.
What kind of grenade? You want to just
Well,
do
let's-
plasma to rip?
Let me look at kill zone. Let me.
There's probably a lot of armor over there with that heavy mech, especially. So we can
So-
decide plasma.
Probably can't move. Yeah. Let me see.
Well, they are
Can-
moving. The only problem is,
Oh,
I think Ian's
that
about.
might be a little better.
It'll be further from the mechs, but it'll be possibly a tad closer to the rest of them.
And we do have, actually on this turn at least, we can do teamwork too. If you can move further down that netting, or can you?
Well, I mean, it'll be discovered. I mean, it's going to be this turn. It's just a matter of here or over. And yeah, I mean, I don't know that kill zone's going to reach either way.
I think if you get those 1 or 2, you'll have that that walkway. You just need 1 or 2 more for the walkway. If they come at us, they're dead. If they stay over there, grenade, bandit.
I mean, but you could also just Overwatch.
Well, once you get over there, you can see what you can do. I think that will probably put that walkway within reach. But yeah, some of them will scatter forwards, some will scatter backwards.
Yeah, I was hoping to be able to put down kill zone, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case.
Like I said, that's a good spot to move, and if the kill zone doesn't look good, then Overwatch will be very good. And we could do kill zone next turn. There's only one place they can really.
Well, the only one that's going to move is the Berserker and the Muton, and the rest will. Well, I guess there's a heavy. Oh no, it's just 2 mechs.
Purifier.
And
There's
there's an
Purifier.
advanced purifier.
Oh, Purifier, right. Yeah, I mean, the Purifier.
That could be a good bandit shot.
Yeah, I guess here's
it.
okay then.
All right, I'll go.
Let's see. And we'll either choose kill zone or we'll just Overwatch. I'm thinking
mean,
Overwatch is probably better.
Yeah, it's just kind of. I mean, they're heading toward that walkway.
That's
And what
my
else you
thing
can
is
use-
that's where they're headed.
Yeah, but where else are you going to use kill zone on? The
Well,
rest
you
of
could
the-
just Overwatch. I mean,
I'm just wondering, how many shots will she get on Overwatch with rapid reaction or the reaction fire?
up to 3.
Up to 3. And up to 3 is probably how many she'd get anyway. The Berserker, the Purifier, maybe the Codexes. I don't know. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we were going to just let them walk towards us, then I could
Yeah,
see kill
yeah.
zone, but I think
Well,
we'll just
but I think we
overwatch.
could let them walk towards us.
We
Well-
could do that. Although, I mean, I kind of like the idea of getting them in a grenade while they're grouped.
Right.
Yeah, they are super tightly grouped. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just I mean, I think now is the perfect time to. Because Ian can hit these with a grenade. If these guys don't move, then he can salvo EMP over here or EMP on this group. I think now is while they're grouped up, it's just a perfect time.
Right.
Yeah, that second mech group might not move, so he can EMP them next turn.
Well, it'll be this turn.
Well, no, I mean, if they don't react,
Well, they will react. They can see Ian.
the
The
second
minute he launches a grenade, he'll be.
We couldn't see
Revealed.
them if they couldn't. If they could see us if we could see them.
Come get some.
I think we can wait on Donna.
well, we can
and
see
Dimitri.
the 2 mechs can't we? Or is it? Can't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can see
okay. So, are we gonna? What kind of or are we gonna do a grenade?
You know, I could go for plasma grenade, or
I
we could
mean,
do the same thing and do the sting grenade.
A plasma grenade. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to shred.
I mean, there are 2 codexes. If they split, we
Yeah.
have serial.
Yeah, the heavy mech's got 3 armor. The mech longbow with 2 armor. Yeah, I think either a plasma or an acid.
Ooh, remember,
Also
although we
not-
do have 2 acid grenades, we do have that stupid, not spider queen, what is she called?
the hive.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah, but he's also got 2, so.
Right. Yeah, either one of those. I think the plasma grenade probably has a bigger area of effect. That might
Right.
be a determining
Yeah.
factor.
So you want to do
Yeah.
that first, and then.
I don't think anybody else
grenade?
will Overwatch.
There's-
Sting
yeah,
grenade
no
would be
need.
the other option, but yeah, I don't think, especially with serial up, I think Bandit could probably clean up all the codexes.
Okay. Okie dokie. So,
I mean, you can check like the area of effect of the acid grenade, but I just think you wouldn't be able to get everything. Otherwise, you know, that's not a bad idea.
let's see if we can tell who we get, who we don't. Wow,
But-
that gets everybody except for the Berserker.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad option.
And it keeps working. I mean, does
If you move it
something
1
happen?
tile to the left, yeah, I think you can get them all.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, and doesn't acid keep working too?
Yeah.
Or does it? It doesn't do anything like burning though.
I think it does do damage. It also ruptures everybody.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Let's-
Bandit might be able to kill the whole group after this, you know, with serial.
Well, that plus we can, you know, do a salvo and okay, let's do this.
Grenade out!
Thank you for grouping up. We can hit him with a plasma, or we can hit him with the.
Right. But this is the kind of use for the ghost grenade, to be able to ambush a second
Wow.
group.
Look at all those. Ruptured, ruptured, ruptured. Wow.
Position
That's a lot of
compromised.
damage. I wish we could count it all up.
It's interesting they didn't split.
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are for when they split and when they don't. God, the purifier is almost dead.
Yeah, I mean, we
EMP?
can't. Yeah, I mean, we can't see both, or was it 3 mechs up there? But we know where they are.
I think there was only 2, but I mean, or we can only see 2.
But yeah, I mean, I think EMP, either on the 2 mechs you can see, although they're probably easy to kill some other way, or the ones on the roof.
Not even the heavy mech's down to 16. Let's see, the heavy mech's down to 14.
No, that's its movement.
Is that 10?
Yeah, you'd have to rotate it to see, but 10.
Purifier, Codex, so we got longbows down to 9. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. The Berserker's the only one that we definitely need to take out. But yeah, the Codexes, so let's see. So that's...
And you got the mechs off to the right there.
Yeah, that is a little bit more questionable. But they're... I don't know, do you want to evaluate everybody else? Let me just quick see what happens.
Yeah, you know you'll get anything that's on the roof with them.
The other thing is we could have Anthony and Donna move up and see what they can see, or see how far they can get too.
Oh, they're also all on Overwatch.
Are these guys on Overwatch?
Well,
They
2 of
are
these
not
mechs
yet.
Are at least one on the roof. Or I guess they're on the roof. Did it go on Overwatch? I guess not.
Apparently not. I thought one.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
it is.
yeah,
There
it
it is.
is.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
But
the
they've got
others-
lightning reflexes and stuff.
True, but I mean, what else are you gonna do with the end? I mean, you could
Yeah.
grenade this other group again, but you could also get a command to do that.
True. I mean,
I like EMP on the roof.
well, the other question is, what's Anthony and Donna gonna do then?
Finish
They'll
off
probably
the
close
people on
in.
the roof if needed.
Yeah. But
Well, let's see
the
how
EMP
far they
will
can
get rid of the Overwatch.
True. I mean, there's the heavy mech down here is on Overwatch too.
Yeah, they're
the
farther away.
The longbow. Okay.
And Chris can always sting them too, if we need.
Right.
Or,
Yeah, I mean, I think
like I said, a command and
command
just
Free and
yeah,
that's a good
plasma.
idea.
So which do we want to do then?
Well,
EMP.
well, EMP these guys, and Chris can
Yeah, I
always
just
give a
wish I
command
knew-
for another one.
Exactly where they were.
Well, it doesn't
Oh, they're on the
matter if
roof.
you're getting everything on the roof.
How do I know I'm getting everything on the roof?
You see
There's
all
the
those
super
orange
air-
tiles?
Yes, I see all these. I don't see any orange tiles back here.
That's
You
because
don't?
there's a shadow back there. It's orange, there's also a shadow on top of it.
Oh, that's not reassuring.
Well, rotate the camera and oh, okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's
It
still
does
a
matter.
shadow there.
I want you to be able to see it.
There's still a shadow back there. Just like there was earlier.
Well,
Might as
Dimitri
well
can
drop it.
always do his thing.
Yeah, that way he can see what's over there.
I'll take
And
the
Yeah,
high
can
road.
see
let's
what's
get
on
eyes on him.
Anthony.
Or no eyes.
Yeah, I didn't get to
Interesting.
see on the right. To see, we've got 7 active. So I guess, well, I don't know if they were active. 11 remaining. Yeah, maybe they were all killed. I've lost track of
They very well could have
how many
been.
were there and how many weren't. But we've got.
Well, I
Do we
kind
have
of
one?
like the idea
Yeah.
of
Okay.
a command, and we can't use teamwork, but a command just to use a plasma grenade over there.
Yeah, that will take down the number of actives and get rid of the Overwatch. Okay.
Let's see. I don't
Did you want to do rapid deployments at all, or?
Let me see if he can reach anything.
Okay.
Let me see. So Beatrice cannot see anything yet.
Will Chris be able to see in is the key.
That's a good point too.
Not from there. You can from there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
just move him there and
Okay.
do a command, I think.
Heading out.
I'm gonna go through a window.
And from there with his sting, he could get
Oh, that's true.
the Mouton.
Yeah, the Mouton. I mean, wow.
I imagine that Bandit
Most of those are going to be dead with the plasma grenade. Although they'll at least it'll stop the codexes from splitting.
Yeah, I think it's worth doing, even if
Yeah.
all the stuff is probably going to be dead.
Yeah.
The other option would be, you know, to do this just to be.
Well, you could move Dimitri up one more just to see what he can see. And like I said, you still have Anthony and Donna back there. I mean, it'd be interesting to see how far they can get with the running gun, like up to the Mouton.
Yeah, I mean, you could move either Dimitri like up to the air conditioning unit, or move, you know, one of these two at least in the building to see if they're on the ground floor or something.
Who wants to go first?
I can move Dimitri first.
Yeah, if he moves.
So does he have Shadow Step?
I was just checking to make sure, but yes,
He
he
does.
does. So I could move him to here.
Yeah, I think that's good. And if you don't see anything, the other mechs maybe are on the ground floor.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay, I'll go.
I think the EMP may have disintegrated them.
I know, it's like without bodies, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But you know, I'll go ahead. We've got a lot of sting grenades. Let's go ahead and do a
Yeah.
rapid deployment.
At least that way, hopefully we won't have to worry about multiple codexes.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually going to get them, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Frag out.
I'm not too worried about the codexes anyway. I've got one at least.
And the Berserker's stunned.
Yeah, the Berserker's like, I don't, this is not.
Poor
my
poor
son.
little Rancor.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Well, you can go ahead and take Ian out for another grenade. And I believe plasmas have a little bigger area, so they should be
Yeah,
able to
they
get
have-
everything,
They have the
or
biggest.
just about everything.
It's just a matter of priority of targets. Yeah, so do we want the purifier?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry about the Berserkers much. If you can get the codexes, that would be great, along with the other stuff. Or at least their cover. Although one's stunned, I mean, I'm not worried about them either. I just, you know, maybe get as much as you can. But the Berserker will be easy for someone like Beatrice to move up and kill, and then maybe use a Placable on.
Well,
actually,
if I
Maybe
move
leave
it back,
Berserker is
if
good.
I move it, okay, right there looks the best. That should take care of probably the purifier, longbow, mech, the part of the building.
Yeah, that looks good. And they're all ruptured. They're probably
Yeah.
all dead.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
not
remaining.
much left.
4 active. So we've got the Berserker, the Mouton, and I guess codexes or a codex.
Yeah,
No,
the
codex. Actually, that's a good idea. 100 on the Berserker, 100 on the Mouton, and 99 on the Stunned Codex. And guess what? Serial is back up.
Well, I think though, like if Beatrice moves up one, well, I guess if Beatrice moves up one, she'd only get one shot anyway. I was gonna say if she could kill the Berserker, she could move up and maybe kill that other Codex, but I guess that wouldn't work.
It's the far Codex that Bandit can't see. But like I said, she can go on Serial and dust everybody else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Oh, now my mouse is working. Do you want to do that and then take it from there?
Yeah, the only thing you might do is move like Anthony or Donna into the building just to make sure there's nothing in there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Anthony's got the better movement.
Yeah, I'll move him one big movement. Center him.
Into the conference room.
That should give him sight on just about everything. Including maybe the good stuff.
Absolutely.
And with running gun, he should be able to get to anything else.
Yep, nothing in there.
Well, doesn't look like it.
You want to move Don on the other side?
Sure. Why not?
I'm sure there's probably some good full cover over there. Or if you want to stay away from the windows, you can come over by.
I mean, yeah, either way, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just put her at the head of the table.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I guess we can let Bandit take over and.
Yep.
Okay, Stereo again.
Keep them coming.
The Codex that's on the ground. That's the one to start with. 100% crit. Wow.
You can't handle me.
Kaboom.
You want some more?
I thought that was in the 90s. But.
Probably was when your weapon was stubby.
Ah. Oh well. Okay, one remaining. Who wants it?
Well, I guess Bandit can't really move any farther to the left.
No, in fact, the only other thing I was gonna check was nope, can't grapple. I don't think there's anybody over here, and I mean with sight lines, do you think she's gonna be able to?
She should probably start moving up.
Yeah.
Because we've got to go to the main building.
Well, we know there are
four left.
One's the Hive Queen, so it could be a group of 3, or there could be like a drone around where Bandit is too. I mean, I doubt it.
Bandit's got the what is it? Huh. Oh, we got that too. Where is it? It's the whatever. Frostbite. So, if she encounters anybody, she can try the Frostbite. But otherwise, I'll just have her start the hustle around there, so she can take place at the victory celebration.
I'm just shocked there weren't reinforcements.
Yeah, me too.
That makes it.
That's the hard part about this mission is that you have to. Once you break concealment, you got to push to the end.
Okay.
But he can't reach it, can he? Not quite.
No.
Not quite.
Like
I said, he can always take a shot.
Well, how about Could he get teamwork?
Yeah, I was trying to think of. Yeah, Donna.
Well, Donna's already done one
Donna's-
action.
Yeah, she can't see him.
Yeah.
Well, but if he moved down, could she see him?
Yeah, but he's already done one
Possibly.
action, too.
Let's take a look.
But he's already done one action. Oh, I see
But-
what you're saying.
Yeah. Let's see. Here, let's do it this way. She can.
There you go.
So he can move about that far.
I don't know if that's better or not with the height advantage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't think it's. I think he'd be like one shy. But hey, you know, we've also got Beatrice.
Well, but Beatrice can't really do anything. Won't be able to see the codex.
Ah,
No.
too bad. Unless.
Hey, we do have a free running gun.
That is true.
Yep.
That's
What
probably
else are you
good
gonna
time
use
to
it for?
Use it. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And if not Beatrice, then Dimitri. Dimitri might be able to get it right up behind the codex and say,
Well, let's do that. Let's run a gun.
Yeah, we paid good intel for that.
Right.
En marcha.
What kind of shot do you have?
77.
Hell, she's got walk fire, which might be enough to kill it.
Well, walkfire I doubt would be enough.
Oh, perfect. With the plasma weapon, it's
That's too funny.
perfect. Oh,
Ha rebotado en el blindaje.
did it split?
I don't think it did.
It must be. It might be stunned.
But I mean, he's got a 50-50.
Oh, yeah. You either hit it or you raise it.
And it's ruptured, disoriented. Yeah, it's still disoriented. It ain't going anywhere.
Okay. Yeah. Take a shot.
Yeah, that's what she's good.
Oh,
Imagine-
Dimitri.
I was about to say, just imagine it's a drone. I don't see any advantage in them moving.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, they can't get sight of it, so. Anything else we should do?
No.
Let's see. Yeah. I guess we can just actually reload.
Ready to
It's
go.
a free one.
Yeah. Well, we got 4 more enemies with 3 free reloads, and I just so we don't mess anything up.
Yep.
We don't reveal the Hive Queen. What you gonna do?
Run in the acid. Run in the acid.
I'm under fire.
Most shot at Dimitri. Dimitri's got like a target on his back or something. I'm
He's
the most
flanked.
dangerous.
That puts a target on your back.
Huh?
He's flanked. That puts a target on your back.
Well, I know, but he's been the only person targeted.
He's the most dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd just go ahead and finish off that pesky
Yep.
codex, and then the rest of us can. Well, there's acid on the bridge, so I guess we're gonna have to go around the other way. I don't know how long it takes the
I got
acid
something
to
over here.
dissipate.
I've definitely got that one.
Another core.
I've got it.
Or is there a path? Yeah, there's a path, I think.
Well, he also has a hazmat vest, so that might
No, I'm
be.
talking about everybody else, though. Although I guess it might be just as easy for everybody else to go the other way around, too. But I think there is a path.
Might as well. Head on over.
4 remaining.
10-4.
1 Hive Queen and 3 other victims. 3 Sectopods.
God, I hope not.
No, that's EMP and acid bomb, and then everybody else gets to shoot.
Te haré caso.
But the only thing we don't have is a specialist to take it over. Don't want to move forward at all?
Not until
It looks-
everybody else is caught
Yeah.
up.
It looks like, is that a door? Okay, so we got a door on that side, and a door on this side. Okay. So, tell you what, we'll just
Come
walk
get
just
some.
in case anything happens to come around, and Bandit's gonna hightail it.
Got it.
Wait for
Yeah.
me.
Should get up there pretty quick.
Okay. So,
That's why I was saying Dimitri had a hazmat vest. That's why it wasn't showing any
Well,
acid for him.
no, I thought that there was a way around it, but that is
There will be in a turn or two. It'll dissipate.
Yeah. Tell you what,
Seems doable.
I'll just get up there and wait.
Scanning.
Blow hard.
Right. Well, the rain will help dissipate
Move,
it.
move.
And I guess we get to set up a kill zone for the Hive Queen.
Seems doable. On Overwatch.
Oh,
Yeah, it's funny. There's no mech bodies up there at all, but I guess
yeah,
could
that was kind of
be-
weird.
That the other mechs were in the other group.
I couldn't tell. I know there was at least two because Bandit did see two.
Or maybe they, I don't know, maybe they wandered back towards
Well,
the
And
other
I was,
building.
but I mean, I don't even see a wreck.
I don't think maybe they're
Yes,
still alive.
Ollie.
Maybe they wandered back to the other building. There were three things besides the Hive Queen.
Yeah, but I also wasn't keeping track of the kill count.
Well, I thought I
Sure
only
thing.
saw one killed by the EMP grenade. That's the
I
point.
wasn't looking. That was the problem.
Scanning.
Plus our
Just go around the side of that shuttle.
No.
bad side.
There's probably
Bad-
nobody there.
Or
Probably.
there's only three.
Superstition
Lost and
prevents us
oh.
from doing such a thing.
Right. Oh, there we go.
Got it covered.
Any further than that, but everybody else gets up there.
I would vote to have Sharon as our scout
Got it covered.
going forward, since she can use ever vigilant.
Got it.
Yeah, ever vigilant, or we can set up, depending on how far she gets, we can set up a kill zone and then punch closer.
I can handle that. Scanning.
Maintaining
Covering
position.
now.
Get on up here,
Yeah, I mean,
bandit.
One thing about Sharon is she's also one of our slower people.
Yep, but that's because she's got a lot of responsibility, a lot of kills under her belt.
On the move.
Yeah, he'll be able to probably grapple next time. There we go.
I can move them if you want to get them behind full cover.
Well, like I said, we've got a full turn. I'll get back here. I'll just get
Get
rid
it
of
done.
now. We'll be popping up. Find a prime spot for Sharon.
10-4.
Yeah. You can see next turn how far the kill zone goes, but
No Covered.
Do 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 do
What's
do
over
do.
there? Come get some.
Okay, Commander.
¿Qué hay ahí?
Yeah, I'd say we're
Todo cubierto.
a turn away from being in prime position. I'll just stay right where I am.
Affirmative. Covering now.
If anything, you can get next to Bandit
Got it.
and then be
Moving.
ready to storm wherever.
Yeah.
Moving to Overwatch.
So, yeah, I mean, acid grenade on the Hive Queen, and then... But let's set up Sharon and Digger, and then probably get Bandit to grapple up there. And then we'll set off our...
Let me move Sharon. She can get up next turn and
Rolling out.
be on Overwatch or Killzone or something.
Yep. We can get Beatrice and Bandit in place, and life is good.
You know what we can do is we can get Dimitri, Donna, and Anthony all over on the right side again. So they might be able to storm in. Or, I mean, it just depends on how we want to set off the ambush. Get up there.
Said
Grapple.
she can grapple.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is we're gonna have some weird sight lines going into that building.
No, should be pretty clear. I mean, it's almost all windows on the front. In the
Yeah,
middle,
but
anyway.
I mean, if you look at, depending on where you grapple to, okay.
Let's do this.
And she does have snapshot too, so it's like that. Oh, the other thing I want to try is that frostbite. So if we see any man-sized thingies, you okay with me hopping up here?
Yeah, it's
Deploying
probably the best
grapple.
spot for her. Yeah.
Oh, it is the best spot for her, but it's also a
She
great
can
spot
just reload
to,
and
oh, that's right. Let's see. Oh.
Good to go.
okay.
Whatever you say. Affirmative. Covering now.
Beatrice, she can have precedence over where she goes.
Well, I don't know if she'll be able to get that far.
There is, yeah, I was about to say there's two half covers.
I just figure I want to make sure we give them a spot where she and Chris can stand next to each
Right.
other.
Might be these spots.
Right.
Although Sharon and Ian might take those spots too.
Right.
Well, I think Ian's in a good spot. I mean, he can
Well,
probably
but they
reach
benefit
anything.
from the
Oh, okay.
aim bonus if they're adjacent to each other.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can do that then. So you can get ready to put.
Let me just put
Yeah.
Beatrice here for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Chris can go next to her, and yeah, should work out rather well.
I guess I
I mean, you
put
could
Ant-
move to the corner right below Bandit, because that
Oh,
should
right
be
below-
safe.
Yes.
Or either one of those below Ian, I guess.
On my way.
Well, that should work as far as being adjacent. We'll have to see.
No.
It just gets you closer.
Yeah. Well, that's why.
moving.
I mean, even up here, she can get right. He can get right. Well, he could have gotten right behind her. To be adjacent. That's okay. Bandit.
I'm on it.
Go ahead and reload. Why
Rock
not?
and roll. Come get some.
It's killing time.
And his grapple will be up next turn.
And Chris will just move
Move, move, move.
there too.
Holding
Overwatch.
position.
Okay. Final reposition.
Yeah, I
Who
mean, I
do you wanna
kind of like having maybe Ian and Sharon together.
put- Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a toss-up between Ian and Sharon and Chris and Beatrice at that spot, but
Well, I mean, I can move Bandit down to. Maybe
Bandit's
here.
fine where she's at, I think.
true. But if
Well-
Bandit does move there, that's a good spot for her too, and then that leaves 2 spots.
Right. And if she
Pairs.
just happens to discover something, we can. Okay, so let's do a 2-step. Let's have.
And we could do it in
So
2
Ian's-
turns.
Well, we don't have to. So, did we want Ian and Sharon to be?
Yeah, but I think, I mean, if you want Bandit to get there in one move, you have to
Uh,
move Ian
well,
twice, which is fine.
Yeah,
He doesn't
I
have
was
to be on
gonna.
Overwatch.
Yeah, I was gonna move Ian back.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
let me get Ian,
I'm going.
and then.
That was very close to discovering something, apparently.
This
Tired of
might
waiting
be
around.
closer. Okay.
I mean, it could be we're inside of the Hive Queen, we just don't know it, but that's okay.
Right. So Ian will move. Which part do you want, Sharon? Probably Ian move here.
Yeah.
Seems doable.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and move Thumper up.
Running.
That's not running, that's climbing a ladder.
Yeah. There's 1 active.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I'm guessing it's the Hive Queen,
Seems
probably,
doable.
which is fine.
Affirmative.
I'm
Covering
just,
now.
I'm kind of curious what the other 3 are.
You and me both.
So,
something.
Chris I'll put in the corner.
Yeah.
On the way.
He'll have range.
And we're just Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Vale, voy.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna trick the Hive Queen into coming out.
Interesting.
What?
That he's got a stock, apparently.
Who knew?
That's the
Hey,
other
Guardia.
Overwatch.
Oh, the reflex stock. That's what it was.
That would be Sharon, though.
Oh,
Well,
was
I
it?
think we ended it with. I think we had
I mean, it
2
could be.
though.
Yeah, it could be that Beatrice has one also.
Yeah.
I think we discovered another one.
Moving Overwatch
I'm
now.
on.
At least I thought we did. Okay, so how are we gonna uncover the Hive Queen? Move Anthony up,
Dimitri can. He can move up.
and do we
Between
want-
his grapple, his Wraith suit,
Ah,
Reaper, and all
okay.
that,
Yeah.
and run and gun, he can react
Right.
however you guys want him to.
I
Well,
put
the other-
Sharon on Overwatch, and I don't think we know where to put kill zones, so I just put her on Overwatch.
Okay.
Let me do that. Oh, that's Ian, right? Oh, no, there's not.
Not Sharon.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we'll just.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 4, so.
Yeah, I mean, kill zone. It's a. I mean, there's roof and everything. It's hard to know where to put it. So.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it covered.
So yeah, Donna and Anthony can be ready to charge in there, support. But otherwise, we got acid grenades. We got everything.
Whee!
Trusting you here.
You're the guinea pig, or the pinata, or whatever.
I'm going in!
Yeah, you're
Well,
the
shoot.
rabbit.
I guess we can go in Overwatch. Then he can move again next turn.
I mean, you can move him up on that roof of the Lana chamber there if you want. You still don't see anything. Yeah. You at least move the salts out on the bridge.
Actually, I was
I think
thinking of
anything-
moving him by the door.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Okay.
Next turn, he'll
Um,
just go activate the network, since he can probably
Yeah.
reach it.
You want to block the door?
That's not going to block it, is it?
No, but do we want to block the door, or do we want to just
Oh, that's fine. Right there.
uncover?
It just gets you closer.
Not a problem.
I figured Anthony could get all the way up there. But he's a little...
On Overwatch.
Okay, nothing to see here yet. Still nothing to see.
Overwatch.
Well, we already know Dimitri
going.
moved up there. Nothing happened, so... Oh,
Oh,
hi!
it's okay. We got hopefully enough Overwatches. Ruptures.
It hit the plane. I'm still holding.
That was 31 points.
Keep coming.
Finish it off.
Don't be rude.
You can. One health.
Yeah, let's say, and if you move a little further, Dimitri will.
Oh, that was close to time.
Yeah.
Another kneecap.
You know that.
Donna did not have good luck with, like, finishing things off in one shot.
No, she needs that 1 point. Okay, well, down to 3. So we only have a couple actions left. We should probably.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave these guys here. I think. I mean, I can move them down, I guess.
I mean, they're in good. I mean, maybe. Well, maybe.
Oh, we have these 3 down here. Can kill anything that's left, probably.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the only thing you might move Chris down just so he'll have a line of sight, I guess. There might be some good places to move both of them, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
let me go ahead and get them all closer. You can,
Yeah,
do
like you said,
yeah,
those 3 can probably take out anybody.
guys.
Supongo que está bien.
Okay.
Gonna do it.
Yeah, steady that weapon.
Now
Dimitri.
he's got running gun, so I mean he could dash to the
A button.
button and
Yep.
with running gun and just trigger it. Or
Yep.
Anthony might be able to
Running and gunning.
without that. I don't know.
I don't know. Anthony seems to be a little loaded down lately.
Solid copy.
And maybe we'll find other stuff. If not, I don't know where it is.
Target in range.
I know.
Move to hack the command console. Watch my
I
back.
mean,
At least
Maybe
find
they-
out what's stunned here.
Well, we can contact the last region for 33%.
Oh, we
done.
might get a like we'll find, not a
Superior
video,
perception or something. Who knows?
Not exactly. Maybe.
Superior
Superior's always
speed.
Yeah, good job.
Yep.
Surprised we
Should've been
got
a-
it.
We're through.
Hacker.
Status confirmed.
Plus
Plus
5 too.
Control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Excuse me.
Standing fast.
Oh, okay.
Well, they hid.
Yeah.
Now, gosh, I'm shocked that they're not guarding the objective, but I guess they wanted to survive.
Yeah, I was
There we go.
expecting
Well-
maybe like 3 little chrysalids or something with the queen, but
Yeah.
I don't
Or
know
was
what
it
I
an
was
extra
expecting, but
brand? I was expecting mutons and serpents or something that was like, but
it was those guys.
yes, those
Right.
3 guys were on a coffee break somewhere.
in a dead zone. So,
They were on the shuttle, waiting on the ambush. Oh,
Firebrand has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to
I do
all
like this.
citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elders. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally
Those are
takes its
kills.
rightful place amongst the stars.
oops.
Love it.
I swear those are gills on his name. Good job.
Yep.
Our troops are making it look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you.
Oh, Dimitri.
Look
131
at that
kills.
bandit. 131 kills.
Yep. 23,
she-
29 missions, 35
Yeah.
missions.
Beatrice, 117.
Yep.
Well,
Wow.
that was one where everybody set up bandit.
Ah, it was.
Yep.
Plus 4
Yep.
mobility.
Right.
Okay. Good call.
Worth it.
5 codex brains. I guess
Yeah.
we can have codex soup.
Muton Elite. We can make some more carapace armor.
Yeah, that's good.
That's awesome.
And we picked up several cores, so yeah.
That's awesome.
Let's outfit our next group and
Yeah. Yes, we're gonna leave.
I have no idea what we might find on the other side of that gateway. But to some degree, I envy our soldiers, as they step through what could very well be a portal to another world. They are as much
Good job,
That
everybody.
is
they are
awesome.
soldiers, and our fate rests with them.
Make
We've
armor
gone as
available.
far as we can. It's time we go
Weapons.
through this gateway of
And
theirs
utility
shut
items.
the Avatar project down for good.
26 kills.
If our past
But
experiences are
260
any
hack.
indication, we need to
Plus
be prepared
40.
to throw everything we've
I want
Yeah.
to take over a sectopod.
Let's see.
Okay.
Hello, Commander.
Yep. Carapace plating. Make a couple more of those.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's cheap.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, we can put that on whoever's gonna be out front.
war
Oh.
suit. We got plenty of warden armor. We got a wraith suit. Weapons. I don't know if we really need anything else.
We can see. Yeah, I mean, I just start outfitting everybody, and then we can see if there's anything we need.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Like
pistols and pistol skills. That's probably the only thing that's a maybe. But I'm sure we've got at least one or two of everything else we need.
Right.
I wanted to find somebody to use that Viper grip thing
Right.
on, but
What you can do is if you put a squad together with the 12 people, you
Yeah.
can go into the squad view like when you're on a mission.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get in there.
So I know we had 8 of them, I think. We can add the, or do we have more? Well, I guess, yeah, okay. So I guess maybe it only lets you.
We can
So you
unequip
can
the
have
squad.
how many people can you have in a squad? Is it
12.
you can have a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think you can have more than that. I thought we had more than that in squads before. But
Let's see, we got 10 there?
We got 10 at the moment, yep.
So 2 more.
Tell you what, let's go over to the tower. There we go.
Well, I just look at the final squad just to see who's in there and then see what kind of classes you might want.
I think final is one.
Final is nice because you can, go back in the shadows and be our guy. I definitely do like that.
Volt is so nice too. But
and yeah, he is another good one. Or we can bring Duke. We can bring our our mech.
The only problem with Duke is, I mean, you don't want him taking a lot of damage.
True. Yeah, it'd be impossible to repair.
That's the only downside to him. I mean, although I wonder, we didn't actually try it. I don't think he could maybe hack a drone to repair himself, something like that.
Yeah. Doubt we'll see a drone.
But I mean, that would be an option, or
well, we did do that. We did that at least one on.
I know we tried having him hack a drone. I don't remember what happened.
No, we. I think I don't know who was there. It wasn't awful. We hacked a drone and we had him repair like twice, so it did work. I kind of doubt we'll see a drone on the final mission.
I have no idea.
It's such a mundane little thing, but you're right. That's the only bad thing is he is fragile in that respect. But I mean, I like Final for his scouting abilities, and I mean, Volt is really good with this. Is his the Volt that has the holo targeting?
I think they all have that.
But I mean,
Magister's the one that does where his but Volt is the one that's got like parry and all of the, he's also got Reaper and all that stuff.
And Apotheosis.
And Apotheosis.
Oh, and I just like. I mean, we can see how much it might cost to give him whatever it is that the ability that the Volt. There's a special ability that adds to the Volt that adds panic and.
Yeah, that's what Magister has. Magister has Terrorize.
Oh, Terrorize, is that okay?
Well, but I think Volt just comes with holo targeting.
I believe so.
Added to it, but I mean, we can check it out. But I mean, that's the only reason that I was thinking that. Although we do have Astrid who can holo target too. But I mean, Volt is such a powerful thing that you got somebody who can Volt and then go recharge himself, by attacking the leftovers. It's a pretty powerful thing, and then being able to invert with people, can make a big difference just positioning wise.
Varsh has got 41 ability points just waiting to be spent.
Yeah.
That.
I mean, we
Yeah,
could go.
I don't know. I mean, I think this is a good group. The only
I think with Varsha, we were deciding whether or not to go. Probably Salvo.
yeah, Varsha doesn't have salvo. That might be good.
Oh, but she does have full kit, so we could just load. We could go get. We could see how much it would cost, but we can just load her up with.
I'm sure salvo would be very expensive.
Uh,
But you know, we can see definitely get her something and then decide how we want to spend other points. But I think this is a pretty good group.
yeah, I think it's a. I think it's a scary, deadly group.
I would agree.
We can check. We can check to see how many of our ability points we have and what might.
We can pull
good
final out
additions.
of South Africa.
Yeah, we do need to do that.
Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, it's a great group. One of everything except a psionic and
Technical.
and our skirmisher.
Yep.
But I know Brennick was hurt. He's probably well now. But,
Oh, I think everybody, I believe,
Yeah.
is available
But yeah.
again.
I mean, all those bond mates and such. Yep, I think it's pretty good. So
All right.
final. That's 12.
I like it. The first squad of XCOM, led by Jane and Marguerite. Oh,
Hey, Marguerite made
sad.
the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, it wasn't Marguerite's fault. That's not anything
No.
she did bad. It was just.
We were a little too gung ho.
Well, I think it was just too hard
Wow.
a mission. I don't know.
That too.
I mean, at the end with the Icarus suit, we probably could have done something. But I mean,
It's interesting.
the assassin was tough with.
So that's
Yeah,
interesting. Amit has dodge instead of mobility.
Right.
I would have thought he had mobility.
Well, he can have mobility now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say it'd be him or
We can just let him.
Anastasia. You can see what Anastasia has.
Yeah, let's take a peek.
She may already have mobility, I would think.
She has +2 mobility.
Yeah. So what does she have? She has close encounters or hit and run. She has
Hit and run. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why I think it's more valuable for assaults than shinobis, just because
Yeah, I agree.
when hit and
ability.
run's not up, being able to have extra mobility is more helpful. But do we have a +3? I know we got +2 there.
There's a
Oh,
+3.
Yeah, so I mean she can get one.
Got a
and
+3
you
and
can
a
get Ahmed the
+4.
other. But
Yeah.
I kind of lean towards +4 for Anastasia, and then.
Yep.
Agreed.
Ahmed plus-
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Ahmed had ridiculous mobility right from the get-go.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I was kind of curious as to if you started a new campaign and your goal was, we're gonna get somebody who's got the most mobility they could possibly, so every intense training and whatever they came up, it was, how high could you get it?
Yeah.
Well, you can see you could use hit and run as actual hit and run, where you pop out
Right.
and whack somebody and then pull back.
Exactly. No, that's a good thing with Anastasia, Go blast that person and then get back over here. In fact,
Mike.
that would be an awesome way to do like a kill zone type thing. You go over there and blast that person and then run back when everybody else activates with the kill zone. I guess the kill zone might get you too. I don't know.
There we go. 4 carapace platings. That sounds better.
Yeah, all the frontline guys.
Did we
Yours
care
too.
what kind of ammo we were going to give him?
I don't know what kind of crit he does, and we're still doing additional crit, I imagine. So
Yeah, I'd lean towards Stiletto just because you know, the bigger, badder enemies tend to be the
Yeah,
human ones.
berserkers and greater archons. And...
Oh, so he has this pure perception. That's his, which suits him well.
Yeah, no, I think that's perfect for him.
Yeah.
Look at that plus 35 aim. I guess that includes all the bonuses?
I think so. Wraith suit? And we can make more of these.
Well, I mean, I like the grapple aspect of the race suit. But...
I mean, it was especially useful in that last mission with the gaps you have to get across.
The other thing you could do, though, is you could use that... Someone needs to take the Berserker, or the Rage suit, and...
Yeah, we can come back and take a peek. We've got Anastasia. Got a nice little storm gun for her. The arc blaster. Give her a carapace. And her trademark Talon rounds. For now, we can give her some Warden armor. Come back and decide if we want to give somebody something fancy and special.
What do you want?
I want. Good lord. Apparently he wants that kind of armor. I don't think he needs the carapace. He can just get some chitin plating. And you can always give him stiletto rounds as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. I'm thinking instead of expanded mag, autoloader for him. Because he's not doing like a bunch of shots, you know.
Right. At least a couple people should have autoloaders because codexes. And...
Exactly. That's kind of my thinking as well. We got Astrid. Hey, Astrid.
Yeah.
We got some plasma lances for you.
Just need one, sir.
A nice little hollow targeter for you.
Yeah.
Some nice chitin plating. We got dragon rounds, armor piercing. We've got talon, needle.
I would give her the spider vest thingy, or whatever the
But for ammunition,
you know, does she have Deadeye or anything like that?
no.
I doubt she'll be shooting that much.
Yeah, she will at the end. You just give her some armor piercing, so when it counts,
yeah,
she can get
that
through
works.
whatever.
Doesn't hurt. Yeah, I mean, we can always give her a wraith suit too. It's got a grapple. I mean, it is basically the next step up from the spider suit. And like I said, we can definitely make more.
But I was thinking, you can, if you got the Viper suit from the last group, that way if she does get caught, Serpent suit, she can try that frostbite. It's a good thing, like, I've moved, oh crap, there's somebody, I'm thinking you can freeze somebody.
Well, hopefully not. I'm hoping she stays concealed, but yeah.
But it's like, if, that's why I was like with Bandit, if just in case you had met somebody, it's like you can freeze them and still run for your life. Freeze the most dangerous person and then run for your life. With her, I mean, I don't know.
I'll get Astrid the med kit too. I forgot to give that to her.
It'd be...
And she has double tap and dead eye and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's why it's nice to have the extra point of damage, but at the same time, double tap's gonna be coming up enough. I guess the question is, are you gonna use her as a finisher or a starter? Because if she's taking like a double tap, and you might think about dragon rounds.
I think she's probably more of a starter than a finisher.
So you might give her dragon rounds then, because that way she can, you know, hey, you're burning, we don't have to deal with you. You're burning, we don't have to deal with you.
And it does bonus damage also. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would go with dragon rounds, and we still have some for.
Oh, we got plenty.
We got some for our other two who are going to be Marlene and. Can't think of his name right now, but. And then, like I said, you can give her a med kit too.
There we go. And yeah, we can definitely. Better safe than sorry. It's a long mission.
Right. Well, we got Final, so Final's got all his healing stuff, and I think the one thing we didn't look at, or maybe we did and I forgot, is to see how much it might cost to get Trojan for Final. That way, any mechs we take over but we don't want to keep, it'll help kill them, but we could still use them.
I'd
Varsha,
give
grenade
Varsha the same loadout we had
for Ian.
Yeah,
for Ian.
Yeah, exactly. So, and if you get rid of the chitin plating, she can carry. Basically, it's two of everything. So EMP, acid, incendiary, and plasmas, and then we can get 2 more plasmas from airdrops. So she'll have 10 grenades. It's like, if you're not using a grenade every turn, we better not be fighting anything.
Well, it's just when the time comes, you use 3 grenades. I mean, you salvo
Right.
if you can, and if you have the
Well,
ability.
That's the thing, is we'll have to check and see about salvo, but otherwise, I mean, if we had to, we could use a command or a teamwork. In fact, did they get level 3? Probably not. I don't remember, but
No, they're level 2.
okay.
Yeah, so they got the silver. Ricardo.
Yeah, so we got some dragon rounds for Ricardo. And, oh, okay. Well, I guess Bandit, or not
That's
Bandit, but the other, our sharpshooters don't necessarily need med kits if they don't want to. At least Astrid, I guess, doesn't need a med kit.
Well, Astrid's got field medic.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, hey, hopefully it's not one of those missions where we need all the healing, but if we do,
Yeah. Better to have them and not need them than the other way around.
yeah.
Whee!
Well, and this mission too, it's like, I know the first time we did it, it was like, I think we had quite a few wounded, and it's like,
Get
hey,
her a
we
knife.
just gotta finish the mission. Finish the mission at all costs. Yeah, you can give her some dragon rounds for her kill zone.
There we go. And she's got the body shield, which works for her pretty well. Although we will... Yoink! Where is it? Where is her knife? There it is. Oh, there it is. Advanced Vibroblade.
Yeah, it does some good damage. Especially at close range. It's like, okay, going from
There we
guns
go.
to knife.
Alright. That's most of them.
Yeah, our two
Tell you
tribe
what.
mates.
Mike, Amit, step aside for a minute. Oh, good lord. There's final. Oh, because we're in squad view. Durr.
Okay.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Bottom.
Yeah, we'll just have to access them this way. It just loads the top folks in that view. There we go. And I think, yeah, it looks like somebody came prepared. Oh, that's right. He was the Haven advisor.
Right. Yeah, he grabbed everything. It's like, give me that stuff. It's fine.
And he's got. Oh, we can definitely upgrade his combat sim. So he had +2 health.
So he's one you could consider giving, if we have it. What is that one that Pete has, where when you get a kill, you give bonus to people around you?
Combat rush.
Combat rush. Or.
And I don't see it.
We may not have it. I mean, he's not always with the group, so it's not that useful. But because he is kind of.
But is the PC is it chip called Combat Rush or is it called something else?
I thought it was.
I think
Combat
it gives
rush.
you Combat Rush, but maybe Combat Awareness.
Combat awareness is the defense and armor.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I can't
you got
think of
Iron Skin.
What else is at the top?
So we got Iron Skin, hyperreactive pupils, smart macrophages.
Oh, well. That was an option.
The macrophages.
Acid and poison. What does the vest do?
The vest is fire and I think. Well, here, let's take a look.
I think the vest covers that and more if he wants to equip that.
Sorry, here, let's take a look. There we go. Fire, acid, poison.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I did see, I think, a +3 health, but...
Yeah, I mean, you could give him health, you could give him aim, you could give him the vest, and then give him a little mobility.
I don't know.
Give him a proximity mine.
Yeah, that's...
But, I mean, yeah, we could give him the vest and then trade as combat sim for mobility.
Right, I think that's good. This is he's a scout, primarily.
Yeah.
Right.
We could definitely do that.
It'd be interesting if you could get a PCS chip that would, like, do, like, what Covert does, you know, lower your detection radius.
Yeah. In the other campaign I'm playing, one of the quote-unquote armor you can get is disguises, like civilian disguises, advent disguises, and it like cuts down on infiltration time and chance of like ambush.
Well,
it's
smart
kind of interesting.
macrophages used to be, I think it was a Reaper skill a long time ago. Doesn't he get, like, should we give him a pistol just so he can go on Overwatch?
We can.
Otherwise,
well, we can make him a nice one.
Yeah, otherwise he doesn't have a Overwatch ability. And he's usually kind of in the front of everything.
So he has, well, we can just look at his abilities.
Yeah, he doesn't have the stun strike. Click on the Dynamo? Anyway, just to see, I don't remember which one it was. I thought there was a special thing that gave you...
Yeah, look at Dynamo, you know, under Initiate, just to see what Volt does. Because I'm pretty sure Volt... Yeah, aim by +5. So, baby auto-targeting.
Yeah.
So high voltage
Oh,
is the one that increases the, the area of effect.
Yeah.
Cost
Which
37.
can be nice.
And then Terrorize is the one, the chance to panic.
43.
And then Blade Storm is the
93.
I dare you to come near me.
Well, Hypothesis is that's like, okay, final building, final whatever.
What is the top ability in Psyblade or Alkalite?
Overcharge.
So crit bonus, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, crit, but
Got exchange. He does have invert.
yeah,
Got
I don't know.
Solus.
I mean, something like the expanded volt range. I mean, if we wanted to spend points on that, would be an option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 tiles. That's a lot. That's big. That is big. And the damage he's doing, like, around 8, 9, 10.
Right.
It's better than a grenade. Although I mean, it's like area of effect. Okay, who wants to shoot? Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good one right there. That's well
We
worth
can
his
look and
money.
see, what other abilities other people have. So that's what 37. So it'd be
37,
Yeah. So it
yeah.
costs
25 more.
25. Yeah.
Yeah, something to keep in mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I like
And
Volt. Volt is a super. Well, I guess it was you
What
had
can I do for you, Commander?
that stun edition for the other thing, but
right.
yeah,
Did you
sure.
change his PCS chip?
Not yet. Get him that pistol, just in case. Whee!
Yeah, that's one thing I just noticed is like, he doesn't have a Overwatch ability, which
A lot of times it's parry or something. If he's
true.
use rend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I
sometimes there's
did.
something
I
like an
did change
ambush.
it to the
Okay, good.
macrophages. Okay. Okay. So he does have a pistol now as well,
Okay.
which does, to Brian's point last time, lightning hands.
If you've
Well,
got a pistol, it's a good
I mean,
thing to.
it depends on because I mean his points I think would be best spent toward, but depending on what we find for everybody else,
Right. Right.
we can go back and give him lightning hands.
Yeah.
That
Speaking
way.
of points, Varsha.
Okay,
41
let's
points.
see how. Yeah. Salvo 60. That I mean, it really does say pick me, pick me. But 60 points is a lot. At least he's got 41.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 19 points, 25
Yeah.
for the one for Volt. I mean, it
Yeah.
starts eating to it, but I mean it's the final mission,
Yeah.
I think Salvo's good. I mean, it's like you've got however many grenades, 10 grenades.
I think he's gonna have
Yeah.
10 grenades. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
you don't use them like one each turn.
I agree.
No, you're right.
I think it's kind of a given.
You'd like to use 2 or 3 if you can.
Right. Yep.
So I think that's a good use of that.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
I'm glad he had the rest of those saved up.
So yeah, she's gonna do some good stuff for us. She's got the +3 health, which I think is pretty darn good for her.
Right.
And yeah,
That's also
brilliant.
Well, who do you want to look at as far as using more points for?
Let's check Astrid just in case there's.
Thing is, Astrid, like I say, she'd already have it if the Master Sergeant ability was a holo targeting ability, but that's kind of her thing, is helping other people, and there's nothing else for that.
Yeah.
And then if she gets revealed, she can double tap, and with the plasma rifle, double tap is pretty strong.
Yeah, she's pretty much good to go.
And I doubt Jane needs anything either.
Let's check
The
Awful.
only thing with Awful, actually, is Trojan. 34 points. Yeah, it might not be worth it. You can check the.
And the thing is, when we hack stuff, we usually kill it anyway. Although Combat Protocol.
True, it's guaranteed, and it's what, like almost 10 damage? Was it like at least 8, 9?
Yeah. It's guaranteed damage. It's not a bad thing to have. Thing is, I mean, he's not usually shooting, but
Right.
but that he doesn't need to. There is also capacitor discharge. Well, God, that's
Yeah.
expensive. Holy crap.
Yeah. I was thinking about that too, but at 87, I'd rather have the combat protocol
Yeah.
for, hey, we need to kill that thing.
Yeah. So that's a potential to think
29.
about. So that's
Yeah.
29. We got volts, 25 points in our hip
Do you
pocket
remember?
there.
Do you remember what the combat protocol cooldown is? Is it 2 or 3
It's just
or?
you have a certain number of charges per mission, which I'm guessing
Okay.
is probably 3 with the gremlin we have now. So I
Right.
don't
Well,
think
and
it
a
has a
lot,
cooldown, but I may be wrong.
a lot of times there's a reset too for that final mission. But anyway, Mike, do you need anything?
I
I mean,
don't.
saturation fire would be really interesting. It's just expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he need any more knife skills?
I don't think so.
I
It
think
would
he's
be
probably good.
24 if we did give it to him.
Yeah. Okay. Because he
Oh,
does
But
have flesh.
yeah, I forgot. Why did we do that? I forgot
Well,
Well,
why.
one nice thing about it is you can use it to move somewhere,
True.
basically, and then you could get command or teamwork, and then do
Yeah.
whatever you're
Although I
gonna
guess
do.
now
in that
with
little spot.
the Icarus
Icarus
suit,
suit.
it's kind of a moot point.
Well, and the Viper Blade, I mean, does do pretty good damage. So.
Yeah.
Like, I guess there's a sectoid somewhere. You use that, kill it, and then from wherever you are, maybe you have a good shot you can get for teamwork or command or something.
We got Amit with that. That's primary weapon. We don't need conceal. That's why we got final with us.
He looks set too, I think.
I think he is. I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything else worth getting. Yeah.
Okay.
Death from above, just
Right.
because. um, let's see. We took a look at my. Oh, let's see. Is there anything Glenn could use?
Yeah, sure.
We can also look at Ricardo and see if there's something he could use. I don't think so. Glenn's also kind of got.
I mean, you had talked about giving him ever vigilant.
Ooh.
Like if
What about the that XCOM, the one under Gunnery Sergeant, Ruthless? Your sawed-off shotgun, so you could start.
yeah,
But it's with sawed-off shotgun. You gotta pretty much be
Well,
like right next to him.
but that way it's not a one deal thing. It's like you can actually use your sawed-off shotgun
if
more
it's
than
panicked or
twice.
disoriented.
Yeah, if he was.
That's just a very unlikely skill to pop up, I think.
But you're
Well, it
right.
is. But
Ever
that's why.
Vigilant is cheap. It'd
Yeah,
be 6
very
points.
nice. Yeah. Anything else that you can also get center of mass. I'm not sure how much that would be. Sergeant ability. That's a +1 for every time you shoot.
It's also not too expensive.
Yeah. That it's
And
something
you're
to
usually.
consider. Those are not too expensive.
Yeah. I mean, so far, except for Volt, I haven't seen anything else that's like, oh yeah, got to get me some of that.
And
Yeah, let's check out.
where's Ricardo? Oh, I keep forgetting how far up Ricardo is on the list now. I keep thinking he's down there, but
There's a lot of good things. It's just a matter of.
Well, he's got most everything. You
Airdrop.
give. I was about to say you give him airdrop, we're gonna have even more grenades.
I think poor Varsha would be tired or exhausted at the end of this mission.
Bring him on.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
That's not too bad.
20 points. Let's see, Glenn, were both your abilities 30?
Something like that.
Total?
Yeah.
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 and then that would leave 37 for the Volt.
Yeah, I keep going back to Volt and expanding his Volt. I think that's
But that was 37 points, and then
yeah.
Well, I
that
said
20.
25, I think, over.
Well, wait,
Oh,
yeah,
true.
go
What
wait after
Yeah.
his his own. But I think we should, guys. I think this is one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think this
that's
is
good.
one definitely worth getting.
that's a no-brainer, I think.
Yeah,
Like, I remember the Volt going, wow, that's really powerful. I just couldn't remember who was doing it.
yeah,
And it was
I
Volt's
agree.
bigger sister.
So yeah, I mean, we kind of went through most everybody, and
Yeah, so
know.
I would give Glenn like center of mass and ever vigilant, and then Ricardo's. What we're looking at for Ricardo.
It was I forget what it's aggression or whatever
it
it's
was
called.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bring them on.
Credibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
So if
that's 30 points.
if these get more expensive, like after this becomes more expensive for some reason, which would you want over the other? I mean, I know
I think
I'm thinking center
and
mass.
mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But you're probably right. They probably will get more expensive.
Let's
think
see.
center and mass.
I don't think so. I think it's just
A little bit.
yeah,
2 points,
it did
2
get
more points.
Two more expensive.
But I think you can still get both. I mean,
yeah.
if it's only 2 points more.
All right, we got 39.
Okay.
And if I recall correctly, there was someone who had
30.
a skill that was in the 30 range that.
Yeah.
That's only 20.
20. Maybe we can get a free flashbang or something out of it too.
Shall we?
Yeah. I think it's good.
We got 24 more points. Airdrop.
No, I mean, I think, having multiple specialists with airdrop, just getting a grenadier with salvo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would get.
Let's go check awful.
Well, I think, one thing you could do is with Varsha, I believe she had the same thing that that Ian had, where when you don't shoot, you hunker down.
Oh, hunker down. Yeah,
I think that was like their starter. Yeah.
Deep cover.
So there's nothing else, or you could.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess with the scram gun hail bullets, wouldn't necessarily do too much, but that would be another option. Guaranteed hit.
Maybe between grenades.
Of those, I mean, I think, hail. Well,
I mean,
the
it's
scram
nice
gun.
because, I mean, the scram gun still does.
It does decent damage.
It's kind of like a combat protocol in a way, when it's up.
Yeah, you can do
6
that
to
for
11.
the 8. Absolutely got to kill it.
Right. It's like if something's got 6 health, guaranteed kill.
And you can do it every turn. So, or is there a?
Well, it has a cooldown.
Yeah, hail bullets is let's see, I think it's 4 turns, 6 turns.
6
turns.
turns.
But I mean, it's not like we'd be doing it that often anyway. It's the Hail Mary or hail bullets.
Okay, there is that. Or wait, we figured out the lightning hands has got a cooldown too, right?
Correct.
Like 5 turns.
That was like 4 or 5 turns also. And I think we did buy that already. Oh, no, we had not.
No, but I was thinking.
He does have the auto pistol.
Bolt, Rend. Lightning hands is a free action. Well, I mean,
it's kind of a similar thing. Lightning hands,
except it's not guaranteed, but it is a free action at least.
True, and hail bullets is not a free action. That's true. Yeah, I kind of like lightning hands.
I do too.
You got the pistol. It's a free action. I think that pumps hail bullets there.
I think that's okay. All right, Volt, don't let us down, dude.
I doubt, unless someone's got some action points left, that 9 is gonna be able to get anything. There might be like a free flashbang somewhere.
Yeah. That.
In fact, I think Ricardo might have, maybe.
I know we used Varsh's abilities, or they could still have gotten
Yeah.
the hunker down ability, but no, I
Right.
think they're all good now.
Yeah, I think that's it puts us.
They're pretty much loaded.
Yeah.
I
Our Super
guess.
Bowl Sunday is,
Yeah.
we know what's gonna happen. That's
Uh.
good. I feel good. I feel good about the group.
The
Yeah.
only other thing is you can look at their um, PCS chips again, but I think Glenn does have superior perception already.
I believe so.
And I believe Mike did too.
Yeah. Although that's a +9, we might have one
I think
that's
this one is
+11.
+9.
Plus. Oh.
+9, yeah. Two of them that are +9.
Yeah. Okay.
But that would be like if anybody needed aim, we have those 2 +9s. But like I think Glenn and Mike both have that.
Yeah. What's Ricardo
Yeah, I
have?
mean Ricardo, you could do it. It wouldn't be a bad option.
Aim.
Right, aim instead of
Yeah.
Instead
They'll
of
have
the
two kills,
armor.
huh? Yeah. I think we want to be more offensive than defensive, so.
Agreed.
Yep, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
That gets darn close to 100. And then with all the hollow targeting, hopefully we'll be doing,
right,
that should get them close to 100.
Yeah. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it. I like it. Dimitri, you ruined it, man. You're the only
He was the
wounded
target,
person. Very cool. All right.
though.
Well,
Okay.
gentlemen, and it's about the time we normally stop anyway.
Yeah.
I think we've set ourselves up so that Sunday we can drive a nail in this coffin.
Yep. We'll
Digging it.
battle through to the bitter end.
To glory. Kick these
Yep.
aliens off our planet.
Or we'll die trying. Or you'll die trying. Oh yeah, let's.
Look at all these people.
Animal. Yeah, quite a few.
Kathy through one mission there.
And I
On was
remember
like the first one.
Yeah.
Well, the nice thing is, I think everybody got a kill. Well, except
Ingrid.
for
That broke my heart. And then, of course, all the shinobis that we lost. Neil, and all the Margarita saved our asses.
Yep.
Oh, Louise. Oh,
Yep.
man.
Animal was one that was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time.
But
So
Brian
these
down there
rookies
with
are
the
Haven
43.
people. Oh, Yukiko. I forgot about Yukiko. And then Brian with the tragic
Brian and
network
and
tower.
Sharon both on
Don't
that same
run
mission.
around blind sides of shuttles.
Yeah. But after
Yeah.
Brian, we got a lot better. Victor, I remember that was also the whole. It's like there is no way we can get this guy. It sucked.
Yes. Yeah. That was like, we've got to leave him and maybe he could make it out, and we were just overwhelmed by. It was a combination of sectoids and.
So I guess Juanita and Ricardo were just
They were
civilians
Haven
standing around.
people. Yeah, any of the rookies where it's like 0 kill, that kind of stuff, I've noticed. Like, yeah,
Right.
Tatiana and Polina, they were on a Haven.
Because I know earlier I was impressed that, like, we had rookies that actually they got a kill. I mean, they were killed,
Right.
like Kathy and stuff.
Like Boris there was hiding behind the same car Neil was.
Yeah. Lost to friendly fire. Although I kind of wonder if that's probably not really the case. But yeah.
How is Neil lost?
Oh, well, yeah, let's see. It's like we all know the real reason, but I would be curious to know what the official reason is. Let's see.
The only time we lost 2 people.
Lost to Faceless.
Lost to Faceless.
Yeah.
43 days. He made 3 attacks. He dealt out 50 points of damage.
Yep.
But
3
he had a
missions,
class
6
draw.
kills.
survive.
What?
Attack survive? None.
None.
Class draw.
Yep.
Yeah. And Ingrid. Yeah. Advent Trooper. Made 9
The
attacks.
mag
Dealt a lot of. Look at that. Dealt a lot of damage. The best of us. Aw. Ingrid.
Hey, check me out to see how much damage I dealt. That's got to be an impressive amount with all those grenades.
696. Yep.
So it was a Vanguard that did it. I mean, I knew
Yeah.
there were several on Overwatch, but
Oh, yeah.
close combat specialist.
That was bad. Days in
Hmm.
Infirmary, 26. Attack survived, 21.
Yeah, that whole days in
Attacks
infirmary
made?
thing, I wish I could see, this is for people that are dead,
Right.
but it's like, let's see
Right.
Glenn's.
Right.
He's
Well, and the
probably
same
had
thing
more
with-
days in the infirmary than he has healthy days.
The same thing with damage dealt. It's like, Jane, it's got to be like the trip meter's got to have gone off on her.
See, that's not true. It wasn't friendly fire. I wonder if that's because
I don't remember about. Oh, you mean Margarita?
She sacrificed herself so that we could, get out of
Yeah.
the Trojan stronghold.
Unless, no, she was killed, so she couldn't have been captured.
No, that's the thing. Yeah, so the
Yeah,
rest of us were
yeah.
bleeding or bleeding
Right.
out or dazed, and she was killed.
She had to run
so
around
that the mission
while they were
ended.
captured. Well, they had to get captured too because they were bleeding out. So they were captured if she was running around.
Right.
And then
I
finally
mean,
everybody was
unless
captured.
she was running around and she joined Advent and then was killed on an Advent mission.
Yeah.
And we didn't
Well, that has
recognize
happened
it.
where we've seen like they get mind controlled and then Advent shoots them.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
could have been
first
something
one
like that.
in the list, the first one who was killed. I don't remember. They may have been killed by a sectoid or something.
Friendly
Friendly
fire.
fire,
Advent Priest, yes. Friendly
Right,
fire.
it was
Advent
Advent
Priest.
They were mind
Ah.
controlled at the time.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh yeah, that could have been actually what happened during the mission. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, she like that's the one right there as far as like having.
Then
it.
on. Muton.
Muton, yep.
Full cover. Apparently not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
All future
Yeah.
Rangers will have on in their name. Well, I did not live up
Oops.
to that. Sorry.
Right.
Oh well. I do also like, by the way,
You
that
can't spell Ranger without on.
that
Ah,
you've
there
got
you
a
go.
mixture here. Thank
I
good,
like that,
nicely.
Neil.
Good save, Neil. Good save. You got a mixture of the folks that just came back from the tower mission and folks that are getting ready to go on the final mission here in the bar, having a couple of final drinks.
Right.
Dad lecturing someone on their hair choices.
Yeah. Who is that?
Here's the problem with that.
Gotta have your
That's
sword
awesome.
slick and ready to
Oh,
whip
there's
out.
Brennick. Oh no, that's Coyote. Coyote at the end of the bar there. That's awesome.
I'm just wondering who Dad's talking to.
I
recognize her, but
I don't recognize the haircut at all.
Well, it's unique.
I mean, they could usually have a helmet or something on.
It could be like Yvonne or Dominga, It's like, I came up through the covert operation,
Sharon,
So,
but Sharon's sitting at the stool.
yeah.
Right.
Got Sharon. I think that's Mike right there. I don't know who this is actually on the right.
The right side, yeah. Unless.
But he and Mike are buddy. Unless that's Amit outside of his armor.
That would make sense, I guess.
That could be, yeah.
I mean,
That'd be
they're
weird. It's
certainly
like-
drinking a lot, that's for sure.
Well,
When you got Jane and Astrid talking.
Right, that bond mates should be
Yeah.
talking to each other.
Ian tending bar. Looking very cool. But yeah, that's kind of wild. I dig it.
Okay.
Yeah. Although, who's in the training center? Anybody we know? Donna. It's like, I gotta get better, and there's Awful.
I can shoot.
Yeah, Awful's like, see, I know how to do it. And Donna's like, yeah, I need to be better at it.
I need 1 point better.
Yeah,
a couple points
exactly.
better.
Anyone working out? Oh, Pete. I can tell that's Pete being obscured there. Although I don't know who's taking a breather on the bench.
Oh, that's at the end.
Oh. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's Etienne. That's not Pete.
I don't know who
Yeah,
Etienne's talking
they're on
to.
the phone, whoever
I
they
guess
are.
actually that
Oh,
would
no,
probably
they're
be
talking to
his
somebody
bondmate.
that's
That's Cyber. That's probably Cyber that Etienne's talking to.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah. Now,
Yep.
who are the other two? That looks like Amit.
I was gonna say it could be that could be Mike and Ahmed, I guess, or
Yeah, I think it is. That looks like
yeah,
Mike.
yep, that is Mike and Ahmed. So the person at the bar was not Mike; it was someone who looked like Mike. And last but not least, down at the shooting range, that could be like Yvonne and Tamika, but I'm not sure.
That
Yeah,
could be.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know who those
Because you
guys
can't
are.
click on them to see
Frickin'
who is that.
faceless.
What's
That's who it
the
is.
Scottish person? I'm not sure who that is.
Oh,
There's
you know
Dimitri.
who that is. Yeah.
Frickin' Dimitri.
Winter visiting hours. Why isn't
Yeah.
anybody coming to
Oh, there you go.
Final.
final and
Yeah. Is that Painter or I forgot.
well, who's in the back right?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Is that? Oh, it's one of our technicals.
all I know. If that's final, final is being very polite. It's like I really don't care what you're saying, but I'm
I
gonna
should have
listen.
gone to the bar instead.
Very cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
guys. We'll tell you what. Good place to stop. Let's go ahead
Yep.
and get this sucker saved. Um, and proud to say that even though it's not really 99, it's close enough.
Yeah.
It's actually probably a bit higher than that.
Okay. We took our time to do it right after our stumble.
Oof, good times. Oh,
Yep.
all right. Well, with
Okay.
12, that means basically two sets of bond mates each. Um, you know,
Plus a final and a bolt.
yeah. I mean, some like I'll take Glenn and Anastasia for sure. Um,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Awful
we
and
can come up.
Varsha. Yeah. But yeah, it'll work out pretty well that way.
Yeah.
And just gotta push through. Oh, well, I also have the commander. 13.
That's true. Someone can take the commander.
Yeah.
That's
But
yeah.
anyway, okay. It'll be good. We'll see how far we can get in one evening. Maybe push all the way through.
We'll
With all
see.
the grenades.
So
With
many
the grenades and
grenades.
the volts, it might be it could be over quickly.
I'm just curious. I'll be curious how many enemies and how closely packed together they are. So
Well, that's the nice thing with final is you sneak up on them and you catch them, and then like you said, grenade, kill zone, and
Yeah,
then
that's why
pick
I
off
was
the
expecting
survivors.
that tower map to be the smaller tower map, and having 31 enemies on the smaller map would have
Oh,
been tougher.
well,
yeah.
even then, how many encounters did we have? Well, I guess we had 3 or 4. One
Well, we had the
and some stray
Mutons
drones.
codexes with the Vipers.
Yeah,
Then we
1
had the Rocketeer, Muton, and
stray drones.
Archon.
Yeah, two big groups and two kind of satellite groups.
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Those and then drones and then Hive Queen.
Yeah, Hive Queen and the 3 guys who were off on a break somewhere.
Right. Well, they were ambushing people in the shuttle, I think.
Yeah, well, they were probably on the other side of the shuttle waiting.
Yeah.
It was 3 Advent on
Take a
Overwatch.
shortcut.
Every turn on the shuttle, just waiting for someone to come around the side.
Yeah, and once the button was pressed, it's like, hey, let's get out of here.
Right.
But hey, valuable lesson learned. So
Yeah.
okay, well, I will see you guys Sunday, and we'll battle it out.
You know
All
it.
right.
All right, guys. Good work tonight, and I'll see you on Sunday.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Well, good night.
Later. Good night, guys.